Hey now. What is going on, everybody? Let me give a few minutes for the chat to get in here. Let me give it a few minutes, guys. Welcome, guys.
Hey now.
Today I got my boy Sergio. Oh, Sergio, hang on. Let me fix the camera. All right, there we go. Here you go, Sergio. Look, I'm gonna show you how it is. Kind of try to center. Like get in the center. Yeah, you look good right there. That's good right there. All right. Like I said, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist right now. I got my boy Sergio in here. What's up? Say what's up, Sergio.
What it do, guys?
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name's Sergio, and yeah, we're here to talk some real shit and discuss what's going on in our country today. And
Tron says, me and PC go at the same time to promote our shit. I'm down to promote our shit. What are you talking about? I'm texting Tron and PC on some fucking shit. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know if they're gonna call in or not, but I told them call in. You know, we got some stuff to talk about tonight, guys. It is Super Bowl weekend, amazing, and we are gonna be repping for the Philadelphia Eagles. Oh, by the way, my boy Sergio was like, man, let's pour some whiskey up. And we already got 12 viewers in the chat. What's up? We got 12 viewers already, guys. I'm going to pour my brother a glass of whiskey. Give me a second. This podcast is brought to you by Buffalo Trace and Zen. That's everything I do. All I do is Zen, no matter what. All I do is Zen, no matter what. And my boy he went to Mexico recently. Not because of any ICE raids. He did not get deported. He went to go visit family.
Came back legally, too.
He came back. He went legally, came back legally, and he came bearing gifts. So I actually told him about this. He did not know that they have flavored cigarettes. What's up, Vin? What's up, my brother? Vin, let's go. Thank you, sir. Hey, Vin. The podcast needs a sponsor, so I know you got your brother-in-law's barbecue. I will shout you out every night, my brother. Let's talk business, okay? Let's talk business. Let's make some business moves. I'm looking for sponsors. Anybody who want to sponsor the podcast, let me know. Shoot me a DM, shoot me a text, or chime in on the chat, and we could talk some business. Maybe we could set some arrangements up and stuff like that. So I'm looking for sponsors for the podcast, guys. If y'all want me to do this, if y'all want me to go live and stay on late, then I can't work a 9 to 5. But right now I got to work a 9 to 5 because I got bills to pay. I got a family to feed. So if you guys like the content, make sure you drop a follow, drop a subscribe. My name right here is at the bottom at Gabriel on X. We're also streaming live on, we're on live. Thank you, Vin, for the like. We're also streaming live on Kick, Rumble, YouTube, X, and Facebook. So 5 things. Pick your poison. Oh, my bad. And we will talk, my boy. Thank you. And thank you for the donations, too, Vin. Thank you for the donations, too, the other day. Thank you, brother. So let me go ahead and pour my brother up a drink. So how was it over there, Sergio? What was your, I know you told me what you went, but how was it over there? And how are they reacting in Mexico with all this ICE stuff going on?
Well, it's funny because we left on Friday morning. And we came back Sunday night, so it was.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers. It was pretty quick, but we went to go visit my grandma down over there. She just turned 89, by the way. She's still walking,
but not anytime soon, brother.
But the whole political climate over there. I mean, it's a border town down right across the border of Brownsville, Texas. So, speaking to some of the local friends I have there, my grandma's family members and their neighbors.
Right.
The whole, I would say the whole sentiment over there is, whoa, Trump, the U.S. They mean business. They're not attacking him or calling him a racist like we do over here.
Yes, so we attack him more over here than they do actually in Mexico.
Right.
That's amazing.
And when I was over there, that's when. I saw the reaction from the president of Mexico and the governor of Canada, Justin Trudeau.
Justin Trudeau's a fucking faggot. Yeah.
He's a governor, or not even a governor.
Yeah.
If you want to call him
the
a
governor
prime minister,
of Canada. Canada.
They reacted. They were reporting the news in Spanish, of course, over there, right? But,
amazing.
They were saying they were just reporting the reaction of Mexico and Canada, and without attacking the U.S. So I was kind of shocked about that, because we're so used to hearing it over here. But no, and then as soon as I get back home, next day, they pretty much Mexico and Canada caved in.
Yeah,
So
Canada and Mexico bent the knee. And then I played a clip last night, and then everybody's was saying, protesting, this is stolen land, this is stolen land. It's not stolen land, it's conquered, okay? We're not sorry your people were too weak to keep the land. You know what I'm saying? That's everything that happened. And I'm part Mexican. I have Mexican blood in me.
What
although
land,
I'm American.
What land specifically are you talking about?
Probably talking about Texas.
Well, Texas all the way to
part of
California.
Mexico.
Well, it
Texas,
was
California.
it was Spain's first.
Yeah, Spain's first.
You get it right. So,
but the Europeans took it from Spain, didn't they? Or took it from
the natives.
The natives.
So
okay.
technically, it is the natives' land. I mean, it's
but
like you said, it was conquered.
It was conquered,
but Texas wasn't conquered. It was won.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it was won. Yeah,
it was
exactly.
won, and it was taken directly from the dictator Santa Anna back in 1836, March of 1836, April of 1836, if I'm not mistaken. And then the rest of the land, which most people don't know the history, it was lost after the Mexican American War from 1845 to 1847.
Yeah, but also what I was talking about the other day is Trump is going to cut taxes on overtime, cut taxes on Social Security, cut taxes on tips. So he's doing big things in the White House. That's everything we voted for. Promises made, promises kept. Chat, let me know how my audio sounds. Vin, are you still here? Is my audio sounding decent? Let me know if my audio sounds good or not like that. I'm setting up my stream like that. We do got a few topics to talk about today. So, Kanye went on an epic fucking rant, and I have what Kanye was saying, everything on X, going on a anti-Semitic rant. He said, call him Adolf Hitler. So that's amazing. Dropping a clues bomb for Kanye West. And then we're gonna talk about Donald Trump. He talked about today. He's gonna bring back he's gonna bring back plastic straws. So I'm not sure how that's a huge story, but everybody's making a big deal. It's going super viral on X, online. Everybody's going crazy because Trump is bringing back plastic straws. Okay.
Don't we still have those here?
Yeah. Sounds fine. Thank you, Toby. Wow. Oh, Toby, I thought you were about to get down to business. What happened? But thank you, brother. Thank you for tuning in. And and Toby, I need to set you up for a podcast too, bro. But thank you for letting me know that it sounds good. So let's get to the first topic. If the chat doesn't have anything to say, I'm checking with my boy Angus in Australia. He hasn't hopped in here yet. My boy Crazy Mason, Mr. Coffee, Big Kahuna. How are y'all doing out there tonight? Hope everybody's doing well. I hope this message finds you good. I hope you're doing good spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. I hope y'all are all doing well. God bless you all. God bless America. And also, America, fuck yeah! Coming again to save the motherfucking day. Yeah. America, fuck yeah! Freedom is the only way. Thanks for telling my secrets. What'd I say, dude? All I said was I thought you were about to go. I thought you were about to be busy. What the? I ain't say nothing, Toby. I ain't say none of your secrets, brother. I would never expose your secrets, dude. Come on now. You know me better than that. All right. Trump declares war on paper straws. Back to plastic. President Donald Trump has announced his intention to sign an executive order next week aiming to reverse the Biden administration's push for the use of paper straws. This policy change reflects a broader debate on environmental regulations versus personal and economic convenience. Various social media posts reflect diverse reactions ranging from support to satirical commentary on the issue. Elon Musk says, I love Donald Trump as much as a straight man can love another man. Oh my God, that's so amazing. I love Donald Trump as much as a straight man can love another man.
Another straight man.
Don't take that long. What you mean, Toby? Don't take that long. What are you talking about, brother? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't take that long. What did I say? What are you saying? What's up, Angus, you gay retard? Let me see if you can pop up on the chat now. Nope, I put kick on the chat. Next time, dude, I'm putting you, because now I can see the kick chat, but I can't see the rumble chat, but that's fine. I can still see a rumble. That one's for you, Angus, you gay retard. My brother love, my brother love. So give me a moment to respond, guys, if I'm a little bit slow on responding to the chat, because I do have to go between multiple streams and see what all my chat is doing. So give me a few minutes, guys, to... What did I do? Okay, y'all can see that. Okay, y'all can see my screen, dumbass. Okay, sorry, guys. Anyways, I love Elon Musk says, I love Donald Trump as much as a straight man can love another man. How much do you love Donald Trump, Sergio? Do you love him as much as Elon Musk loves him? I'm going to tell you right now, I love Donald Trump. I love Elon Musk.
Yeah, I think we probably love him more than he loves him.
You said what?
I think we probably love Trump more than he loves Trump.
We love Trump? Oh, I don't know, man. Elon Musk is bananas over Trump. And is Elon Musk currently married? I know he has like 18 kids.
I don't think he's married. I think he's single.
Oh, okay. I know he has like 18 kids. I don't know.
I know he has that one kid. Well, he has that one kid that
is a transgender.
Yeah, and that was the main reason that pushed him to the Republican Party, and what caused him to move down over here in the state too. There
you go. Sounds way better now. Sounds way better now. So, anyways, guys, today Donald Trump tweeted, "I will be signing an executive order next week ending the ridiculous Biden push for paper straws, which don't work. Look, and the paper straws, guess what? They're wrapped in plastic." Bruh. What the? That's amazing. Isn't that so ironic? They're pushing for paper straws, but they're wrapped in plastic wrapping. Isn't that fucking amazing? I'm gonna go to Clown World for these fucking retards, these libtards. These are fucking so stupid, bro. The libtards are dumbing down our country. They're dumbing down our children. They're teaching them to be fucking drag queens and gay. Oh, by the way, Sergio, I want to hear your take on this. Yesterday, I played a clip. Let me play this clip. Let me see if I can find this video. It was a pastor who kicked somebody out. Well, I'm not going to play the clip because I played last night. It was a pastor who kicked somebody out of his church, a black pastor too. He kicked somebody out of his church for dressing in drag. And I was like, that's amazing. I wouldn't want no dude dressed like a woman in my church either. So, oh yeah, Angus, my boy Sergio is filling in for Jessica today. He's filling in for Jess today. So my boy Sergio is filling in for my wife Jess. So absolutely, thank you, Sergio, for coming last minute. He did come last minute. He was busy kind of doing some stuff. But anyways, what is your take on a pastor pretty much stopping the service and saying, hang on, this guy is dressed like a woman. He's like, hey, bro, you cannot come in my church dressed like that. Whatever you do outside of church, that's your business. In here, we will respect God's word. We will dress like men, and the women will dress like women, because the women have to know their place. The hierarchy, I say this all the time, guys. I say it all the time. It's God, men, women, children. Okay? That's how it is. That's the hierarchy. You don't believe me? Look it up. So what is your take on that, on him kind of embarrassing the guy and putting him on the spot in front of everybody? And by the way, the whole congregation was absolutely cheering for that. They were like applauding. They were like, yeah, we don't want our kids looking at this drag queen. I mean, I'm assuming. You take care of my, Vin says, you take care of my brother. Have a good night. Long day tomorrow. Okay, Vin. Take care, my brother. I know you have a long day. I know you have a whole business to run. Toby says, no news about California or North Carolina in MSM. No, I haven't heard nothing about that yet, Toby. But yeah, Sergio, what is your take on that? Did he handle it the right way? I know you didn't see it exactly, but I try to summarize it. Mm-hmm. Do you think he handled it the right way, or think that, because my girl last night was saying, not God, but Jesus would not have handled it this way. He would have been inviting and accepting of everybody who comes into his church.
Well, maybe, but and that was a good point to bring up. But what the pastor did, if he did indeed,
right here. Let me play this clip for you, bro. Sorry to cut you off.
No.
Did you need to finish? Did you need to finish making a point?
No, go ahead. I want to see it first.
Okay, cool.
Can you leave my church and go put on man clothes? Can you leave my church and go put on man clothes? And don't come here like that no more.
Thank you, Jesus.
I hold a standard in you.
I'm assuming this guy is.
Whatever you do on the outside is your business. But I would not let drag queens come in here.
I want to see. I wish the camera turned around so we can see the drag queen, but it doesn't, unfortunately. I guess the camera guy was too embarrassed to turn around and look at him, or he didn't want to, put him on the spot.
So why would that guy go in there dressed like that in the first place?
Maybe he was trying to find God to break out of it. That's what people were saying. That's what people were saying. Like what? Like if they're trying to go find God, why would you turn them away?
And now I'm gonna come in here. You're gonna dress like a man. Now, whatever you do on the outside, that's your business. But when you come in this house, if you're a man, dress like a man.
Absolutely, I agree.
If you're a woman, you dress like a woman. I'm not going to allow it. My salvation is more important.
Absolutely.
And God is holding me accountable.
Thank you.
Now, whatever you do outside these doors,
it's your business.
I don't bash, I don't judge.
I don't judge. See?
But when you come in here, you would not be a drag queen.
Hang on, let me go to chat real quick. Angus says paper straws also have forever chemicals in them. Yeah, I realized it wasn't just, he's too ugly. Oh my God. By the way, Sergio, Angus is my fucking chat. He hates on me every night. It's all love. He's all the way in Australia. So if you know any Australian jokes, down under, how about another shrimp on a barbie? And then, what's up, Groip 69? Prot Southern Baptists need to be brought back to the Catholic Church. My boy Groip, actually Sergio's Catholic. Aren't you?
I'm not Catholic.
Oh, okay.
That's just racist.
Okay. Did you grow up Catholic or no?
I grew up Catholic, but I'm Christian.
Same here.
Non-denominational.
I'm Christian. I am denomination. I'm Christian.
Yeah.
But my parents grew me. I got my first communion, all that stuff. But
all that bullshit. Yeah.
But most Mexicans, most Hispanic Americans, and Mexicans are Catholic. That's why I assumed you were.
No.
Amen. The Holy Ghost tell me in my spirit that is drag queen sitting here with wigs on.
Amazing.
I'm going to ask you to be removed from the sanctuary. Because you cannot, I will not play this bit. You will not, I don't care if you don't clap and you don't like it, don't come here. You will not be wearing wigs and heels and fooling people up in here.
Amazing.
You can fool people, but see, I got the Holy Ghost for real. I can pick your spirit up in the back of the church.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm going to drop on the clues for this pastor. He is absolutely based, and I agree with every word that he said. He has to hold everybody accountable for going in his church. Now, Sergio, take it away.
No, I absolutely agree, because if you are very indeed serious about looking for God, there's a standard, and you're not gonna go dress like a woman, looking for God. Like, I seriously doubt you're gonna dress like a drag queen at a job interview.
Right. Yeah.
So,
that's a good point.
So it's almost blasphemous. It's like a slap in the face to the church, because you're basically telling the church and God, you know what? I could be whatever I want to be,
right?
Regardless of how you created humanity. Mm-hmm. So no, kudos to that pastor. He was very respectful.
Jess says, okay, Jessica's watching too. But he's sitting there with high blood pressure. Oh, because the pastor is a little bit overweight. What does that have to do with anything?
I don't see the relevance.
What is the relevance in that, babe? Come on. I'm going to put up the Bible verse. Men, women's garment, clothes. Okay, Bible verse. Okay, I'm going to read this, guys. Okay, and if you want me to put it on the screen, I can, but I'm just going to read it. The Bible verse that addresses men wearing women's clothes is Deuteronomy 22:5, which states, a woman must not wear men's clothing, nor a man wear women's clothing, for the Lord your God detests anyone who does this. So this pastor says, I'm speaking through, the Holy Spirit is speaking through me, because overeating is a sin. Oh my God. But that's not the topic. That's not the point, babe. That's not the point. What we're talking about.
What is the sin again?
Overeating, overindulging, because the pastor's a little bit chubby. Come on, that's the best argument. Is that the best argument you can make? But some people,
it's also genetics too, though. Some people are overweight because it's genetics too.
I mean,
we don't know if that's the case here with that pastor. But
Groip says, sorry to hear about your boy. What do you mean, Groip? About what boy? My boy did what? But Do what you want, but don't try and ram it down our throat, metaphorically. Or literally, don't try to ram nothing down our throats, Toby. Absolutely. I agree with that. But not in a church. A church is not the place to be dressing in drag. If you want to go do your own thing in your own church, that's fine. Start your own gay drag church if you want to. That's fine. Do whatever you want to do. I mean, you know, it's America, right? The freedom of expression, freedom of speech. Do whatever you want. But attacking somebody's weight is different from attacking somebody's a man dressing like a woman. It's way different. Because if you think about it, we all overindulge, babe. We, you know, whenever you were drinking, you would drink. We're all a little bit chubby. I need to shed a few pounds too. So we all sin, but we know that men should not dress like women. Groip, and am I saying it right? FL Groip 69. I'm just gonna call you Groip 69. Groip 69 says genetic don't make you overweight. Laugh my ass off. What the? But also, genetics plays a factor, but 100% it does not contribute to you being overweight. What makes you overweight is your calorie intake versus the calories you burn. If you burn the same amount of calories that you intake, you won't gain or lose. If you burn more, hang on, Jessica says, that's judging. He's a pastor and he's shaming in public. He's not being prideful. Oh, he's being prideful, which is another sin. Exactly why I'm saying he shouldn't be judged. He said himself, I'm not judging. But back to my fat genetic point. If you work out every day and you exercise, even if you have shitty genetics, you will still have you still won't be overweight because you're keeping up with your body. You need to adjust your diet to your genetics. So that is an excuse people use all the time. Oh, genetics. Yeah, it takes longer for you to lose weight. Yeah, that's fine. But if you don't overdo your calories and eat fucking candy and sodas and pizza and shit like, cheeseburgers every day, then you won't be fat. If you have a clean diet, you will not be overweight. Eating healthy vegetables, fruits, and chicken and rice and shit like that, and meat. Toby says the person was trying to push the envelope knowing no one else would be dressed like that. Exactly my point, Toby. Thank you. Drop on a clues bar for Toby. He is dropping knowledge. He's trying to promote it. Guys, what do you not understand? What if he walks in that fucking church and does more damage to everybody else? He's going to confuse the kids, okay? Think about the kids who are there. He's going to confuse the fucking kids. Say, mommy, is that a man or a woman? Can I dress like that when I get older? Like, what the? That doesn't make any sense, guys. Dressing like a woman is absolutely a blasphemy. Jessica says, that's what people say after they judge. Well, look, dude, a judge, you know what a judge does? A judge does the sentencing. Are we sentencing this man? Are we condemning him? Are we like a judge, literally, a judge with a gavel? They say, we're going to give you 10 years in prison, or we're going to give you probation, or you're free to go. A judge literally judges. So how can you say we can't judge anybody when literally we have laws when we have judges? You cannot say that. We have laws in place where we voted, okay? America is a republic democracy. And where was I going with this?
Constitutional Republic, I think you meant.
Well, either way, you know what I mean. It's a democracy. It's a constitutional republic. Thank you for correcting me. But we're not judging them. We're giving our opinions and we're trying to help this person. Go fix yourself up, dress like a man, and come back whenever you're come back.
You're setting the standards.
Exactly.
And he was rejecting that whole ideology. I don't think he wasn't judging him or attacking him.
Right.
It's your business. But here is the house of the Lord, and you got to respect it.
What he should have said, go fix your clothes, come back. We will gladly have you back, and we will show you why. We will tell you why it's wrong to dress like a woman, and we will explain it to you biblically.
Right.
We will explain it to you in God's terms and stuff like that. Toby says, our foods are poison. Genetics have something to do with it. Something, but not 100%. Like, you cannot be 300 pounds. You cannot be 300 pounds. Say, oh, genetics, sorry.
And some people's metabolism too kicks, it factors in too. Some people have higher metabolism than other people. So, but that's besides
Jessica
the point.
says, by the way, sorry to cut you off, bro. Go ahead.
No, that's it.
Jessica says, by the way, a judge doesn't make the sentence, they just read it. The jury makes the ultimate decision. Well, that's different. Sometimes you have trials, trial by jury, trial by judge, right or wrong. Am I right or wrong, Sergio? You don't have a fucking jury every single trial. You don't. I don't know who told you that, but oh my God, I got jury duty. Fuck, I forgot about that. Thank you. Hey, remind me tomorrow, babe, to do my jury duty, to get out of it, because I don't want to go to fucking jury duty. Toby said exactly. Thank you, Toby. That's like telling an atheist to come back when he believes in God. Makes no sense. Why would an atheist go to church in the first place? And obviously, you would not. That doesn't make any sense. That's a terrible argument. That's a terrible argument because you would not identify. You can't tell somebody's an atheist by looking at them. Freud69 says, sorry to hear your boy left the Catholic Church for some reason. Oh, you. Okay. I left the Catholic Church too, grow up, because of too many rituals. And by the way, the Catholic Church, they worship the Virgin Mary way too much. We should not worship.
That was the main reason why we left, because I was generally searched the Bible and I'd ask, like, where does it say we have to do that? Where it clearly says where Jesus says, I am the way, I am the life, and I am the truth. No one comes to the Father but through me. Doesn't say the Virgin Mary. So, in the Bible, if you read it, Jesus describes her as a woman.
Right.
He calls her woman multiple times.
Yes.
But also shows respect. Ladies, gentlemen, this is my mother.
Yes.
So, no, I mean, that's one of really the main reasons why
I love the Virgin Mary.
Church.
I love the Virgin Mary. She played a crucial role, obviously, but she was nothing.
She was the tool used by God. Right.
She was the conduit, okay? She was the conduit. She was the vessel. Freud69 says, bingo on the fat genetics, calorie deficit. It's impossible to gain weight. Thank you, Freud. It's impossible to gain weight if you're in a calorie deficit. Not a democracy, bro, a republic. Okay, well.
Constitutional republic.
Constitutional republic.
Nowhere in the Constitution does it say the word democracy. The way the left tries to, indulges, right? So.
Angus says, it might have just been a big lady in the front row with a gay mustache like yours. Okay, Angus. Okay, you want to start this fucking early, you fuck face? You want to start this early?
Is he the Australian guy?
Yeah, Australian guy.
So he's the red coat.
Yeah, he's a red coat.
Wow. He's jealous of our freedoms.
Angus, why don't you go fuck a kangaroo? Groib69 says, we got into this the other night about Mary with your wife, bro. Yeah, I don't think that we should be worshiping the Virgin Mary. If you want to expand on that, Groib69, you absolutely can. But I think it should be God and Jesus. That's the ones who we
Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Yes. Toby Barrington says, I'm Baptist, babe is Methodist. Don't like the Catholic religion beliefs. Toby says that was funny as fuck. Thank you, Toby. Guess who's live in the mix? My boy James Gonzalez. I would drop a bomb for you, James Gonzalez, but fuck you because you're a piece of shit and you need to get your ass to work. And are you about to get off? Are you about to get off? Or are you gonna be there till you're gonna be there all night? Because if that, then guess who's back again. James is back. Nuts on his chin. Nuts on your chin. Okay,
now, Gabe, I might add a little disclosure here. And I'm sure a lot of your viewers are Catholic, but no disrespect to anybody.
Go ahead.
Of faith, that's
talk your
that's
shit,
just
bro.
my belief, and I'm not gonna attack no one's religion. Hey, because I grew up as Catholic, so I kind of know a thing or two about the whole.
I grew up as Catholic
that,
too.
So
yes,
but I'm just giving your viewers.
Absolutely.
Letting them know why I left the Catholic Church.
Till one. Okay, that's cool.
So
ain't too bad. Is my boy John Sellers watching? I sent John a link and I told him to subscribe with me on YouTube. And I told John, let me know if he knows any sponsors. Guys, we're looking for a sponsor. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a like, follow, subscribe, comment, share. I'm trying to read all the chats, but I'm streaming on 5 platforms, guys. 5 different things. People are commenting on 5 different things. So excuse me if I take a little bit long to respond to your chat. Don't leave yet. But drop a follow and share. The best thing you can do is share so you can spread the channel, so you can grow the channel with me. This is a very new channel, very new podcast. We're trying to grow organically without paying bots. I might have to start paying bots to start running them numbers up because y'all ain't doing it. Toby says, because they think you need to go through the priest to talk to God. You're not high enough. James, agree with me or go away. That's what Jess says. James, agree with me or go away. James says, I agree with you. I'm glad one of y'all in that relationship has some common sense. Okay, that's his response to you, James.
Wow.
You have no common sense, James. Absolutely. Need to add call-ins. Toby, call my phone if you want to call in real quick. If you want to call in for a few minutes, call my phone right now, Toby. Call my regular phone number, and I'll let you talk. I'll let you make your point. If you have a point to make, call right now. I'll answer the phone. Just call me on my cell phone right now, and I'll answer, and I'll put you online, and I'll ask the chat if they can hear you good. James says, bro, you're a bigot and wishy-washy. Oh, I need to thank you for reminding me I have a whiskey. When you say wishy-washy, it reminded me to drink my whiskey. New subject. Okay, yeah, I'm moving on, Toby. We're staying on this topic too long. I wasn't even going to cover this tonight. That's how you know we're taking too long on this. Let me talk about Kanye West. Hang on real quick. Let me see where Kanye. I don't have the article for Kanye West, man. Kanye. Where the fuck is he at, dude? He's not even on the trending thing because he's saying anti-Semitic stuff. So they don't even make him go viral. I'm surprised they didn't take away his blue check mark, because that's what they do. If you say anything about the Jews, they take away your fucking blue check mark, and they ban and they cock block you, dude. They just cock block you from being okay. Here we go. Oh, this is a little bit old. Kanye West recently disclosed on, and let me turn my phone on loud in case anybody does call me. If you guys want to call in, just call my phone. Just don't waste my time and say no stupid shit like James. Jake K. They want us to blame the left and right so we don't look up. Okay, never heard that one before, but Toby Barrington said USAID is the rape. I've been talking about USAID all fucking week, Toby. I've been talking about them all week. I'm honestly exhausted, but I do have more news on USAID coming up here in a bit. I want to kind of get into this Kanye rant and kind of see what you guys think about this rant. But yeah, the USAID. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and talk about the USAID real quick, guys, because I do have a few things to talk about with the USAID. Let me pull this up real quick. And they were actually locked out of the Department of Education this morning. It's amazing. And I have a few videos to show you guys, and I want to get you guys' reaction. The USAID sign is being removed. Here's the proof. Amazing. Taken off because so much waste, fraud, and abuse is coming.
Our tax dollars.
All of our tax dollars. I showed a clip the other day of a fucking Afghanistan or Iran or Iraq or a Pakistan, same shit. You know, they were doing a Sesame Street over there. I think it was Afghanistan, a Sesame Street. We sent $20 million. Well, USAID, this fucking bullshit agency, is supposed to be helping the world who are in crisis, but they're just giving money for LGBT programs and DEI bullshit, and that's
political.
Everything.
I think they got some funds for political and New York Times, I believe.
And they want to do transgender animals. That's amazing. Isn't that amazing, guys? They want to make transgender monkeys and rats and mice and all that shit. They are absolutely insane. Just like the Nazi Germany, they were doing all kinds of experiments like that. Chemically, genetic engineering people. Hitler was under MK Ultra. We have all these things from Germany that's happened, and a lot of them things that Hitler was talking about. If you hear a speech from Hitler translated to English, most likely you agree with what he says. It's crazy, because my whole life I heard Hitler. I'm gonna read your chat right now in a minute, Rumble. My whole life I heard Hitler's speeches, and I was like, man, this guy is evil. He's insane. But he's actually saying, we need more God in this country. We need to stop being perverted. We need to go back to our roots. We need to support our country. We need to have more pride in our own country. We need to stop being fucking faggots. We need to stop being gay. And actually, transgenders were started by them boys in Germany, and that's why they were burning down the clinics. That was the first. That was the first thing that the first criminal act that they got charged with, burning down the transgender clinic in Germany. And they were burning all the transgender books because they were teaching in books how to become transgender. It is amazing. Okay, chat. Let me read some chat real fast. Angus says it might have been just a. Okay, let me see. That's what his last thing. Grow Up 69 says we. Okay, never mind. Cradle/lazy Catholics become prots. Devoted prots and non-denoms become Catholic. Okay. Excuse me, I got a burp. Angus says, I stop it all. We are just an alien experiment, and the Bible and religion is just an instruction manual. Kangaroos kick. I like to fuck koalas. I believe it. Angus says, yeah. You like to fuck koala. I know you were not all there in the head. I knew you were probably fucking your chickens like on South Park, the chicken fucker. That's amazing. Toby, let's read Toby. Democrats are freaking out because it was a slush fund. Taxpayer-funded Democrat propaganda and kickbacks. Yeah, and I actually gave the whole list. Caroline Levitt read the whole entire list of all the waste, fraud, and abuse. I love Caroline Levitt. She is amazing. That's everything she is. And she was talking about all the waste, fraud, and abuse being whatchamacallit, dude. Waste, fraud, and abuse being done by the fucking USAID. I want to talk about this Department of Education real quick because this is crazy. They actually locked out the Department of Education, and I don't have the article. Okay, I think I do have the article. Matter of fact, let me pull it up, dude. Education right here. Okay. Trump proposes education overhaul amidst reading score crisis. President Trump plans to potentially dismantle the U.S. Department of Education a move supported by some who argue that educational standards have declined since its creation. This follows the release of the National Assessment of Education Progress, or NAEP. Data indicating that more 8th grade students than ever before scored below basic reading. 8th grade below basic reading. Wow. The debate centers around the effectiveness of federal versus state control over education, with various political figures and organizations expressing strong opinions on the matter. But I bet you them fucking 8th graders could build the fuck out of a fucking fort on Fortnite. I bet you they know how to do that. Amazing. I bet you they know how to fucking try to be social media influencers. I was going to make a fucking point right now, but I completely forgot my point I was going to make, dude. Fuck. Shit, dude. I was going to make a point when I was reading that fucking topic, dude, but I fucking forgot, dude. Bro, can you talk about how the earth is flat? Not right now, James, but I'll if we get here's what I was going to say. Guys, I'm drinking a little bit of the bubbly, a little bit of whiskey. So this reading, I might be below an 8th grade level tonight of reading because of the whiskey, and you might see me say some crazy shit tonight because I'm drinking and I might get a little tipsy. You know how I get when I get tipsy, guys. I start slurring. I start going on fucking rants. I always go on rants, but I might say some shit that I don't really mean or believe or whatever like that. Who the fuck is texting me right now, dude? Yeah, so excuse me. I'm drinking some whiskey right now, so excuse me if I start going off the rails later. I might go off the rails. How about the receipts for $50 million? I talked about that already. It was like a week ago I talked about that. $50 million USAID sent to Gaza or Palestine for condoms. Bruh. And you know what they were doing with those condoms? They weren't fucking them. Because, yeah, we don't want those fucking savages to reproduce over there because they're terrorists, right? They're using the condoms to carry explosives in them. And these kids and these people, they don't care. They'll send their kids to go blow themselves up as long as they kill a couple of y'all. They don't give a fuck. Allahu Akbar. That's the last word you ever hear. And then boom, everything's gonna fucking explode. So that's the last thing you're gonna hear. That's the jihad terrorists, bro. Those are the jihads. Okay? That's what the jihads are. Extreme Islamic terrorists. Those are the jihads. They're terrorists. And they don't have no problem sacrificing their kids for Allahu Akbar. Jessica says, the states with the most funding have the most uneducated children. I agree. I mean, It's crazy how nowadays we have so much more access to the internet. We have smartphones, we have tablets, we have computers, we have the internet, we have everything we have, right? And we're actually getting dumber as a nation. But Trump's gonna turn that around. Don't worry about that. Trump is gonna turn that around. You bet your ass he will. Toby says should be states rule, and if you don't like it, move. Absolutely, that's what Trump says. Same thing with abortion. If you want to kill your baby, go to another fucking liberal state that lets you murder your baby in cold blood. But red states are not gonna let you murder your babies. That's not what we're gonna do. We're not gonna stand for that. But it's not a health issue, and it's also the big three that you can have an exception: rape, incest, life of the mother. Okay. If there's any other reason besides that, you need to keep your baby, okay? You can't just say, I want to get rid of it, just like you get rid of a fucking dog or a puppy. That's not the same thing, dude. You can't just get rid of a child's life. You said, my body, my choice. What about the child's body? What about the child's choice? The child didn't ask to be brought in the world. You made a mistake. You fucked the wrong guy, and now you want to fucking kill the baby? That doesn't make any sense, guys. And you should to be ashamed of yourself. You should never get an abortion or even that fucking Plan B pill. I think that's still bad too. But as soon as conception's made, some crazy shit happens. It's a miracle, some light. Scientists cannot even explain it. Whenever the sperm reaches the egg, a bright light, and that's your soul coming into your mother. And it's coming from heaven. Because right now, this is not even the real us, guys. This is just a meat body that we are temporarily in for less than 100 years, guys. It's like, this is a temporary, and this is a test. I say this all the time. We are going to return to the kingdom of heaven. Our energy cannot be created nor destroyed. And we came here, and I can go into this. I got the book of wisdom right here in front of me. Look up the book of wisdom, guys. I try to promote this book. It changed my life. I read this thing all the time. It has so many interesting topics and facts in there. I can read some from that here in a bit. But yeah, we are gonna go back to our true self. We don't even know our true selves. This is not our true selves, guys. We're gonna go back to the kingdom of heaven as long as you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior and you repent of your sins. Then you all be forgiven. You can be a murderer. You can be a fucking pedophile. I'm not saying you go and do that and then just ask for forgiveness. You have to truly ask for forgiveness and not do it again. Okay, you can't just say, oh, I'm going to jerk off and then ask for forgiveness and then jerk off and then ask for forgiveness. Or you can't just say, oh, I'm going to go cheat on my wife and then ask for forgiveness. Or I'm going to go kill somebody and ask for forgiveness. I'm going to go, rape a little kid. That's not how it works. You have to be sincere from your heart. And God will know if you're telling the truth or not. Let me read some chat. 4up69, sorry for going on that rant, guys. The book burnings were all tranny and homosexual books from the Juice people. Yeah, the Juice people. I like that. The Juice people. Them boys are the Juice people, I'm assuming. After World War II, we brought them all here, and guess what is happening less than 100 years later? Same shit. Angus says, bingo, 69. Dropping a clues bomb for 69. I 100% agree with that, dude. And they're bringing back the trans movement. It's okay. The trans movement lasted 4 years, guys. 4 years. Donald Trump says there's only two genders. He's gonna recognize male, female. Okay? If you want to dress like that, that's fine. You cannot make everybody call you what you want to be called. If that's the case, then you can identify as the president of the United States. Everybody has to call me Mr. President. So stupid. People are fucking retarded, dude. Mentally ill people who don't have no business being anywhere near children. Toby says, hang on, I gotta read. Hang on, Toby. Should be state rules, and if you don't like it, move. Need to see indictments on all these money laundering. They're all money laundering schemes. So from now on, we call foreign aid. From now on, we're gonna call money laundering foreign aid. Okay, that's what we're gonna call it. So another word for money laundering is foreign aid. We are awake, not woke. It's happening. Lots of money in baby parts. Exactly. They're extracting the adrenochrome from the kids. Whenever they make abortions, guys, these evil, satanic, demonic people, they believe in human sacrifice. Thank you for bringing that up, Toby. That's why I wanted to fucking have you on the podcast. I can see next week if you want to come on the podcast next week. Let me know during the week. I know you have lots of knowledge to talk about. They are extracting adrenochrome. That's why Kamala and I have Kamala Harris is back, guys. She's back. I'm gonna show her right now. Kamala Harris is back in the mainstream eye, and we'll talk about Kamala. Kamala Harris's whole campaign was ran on unburdened by what has been, and she comes from a small town, right? And if you vote for me, I'll let you murder your baby, and your baby can be 9 months, even moments after birth, you can abort the baby. Isn't that amazing? So they are extracting adrenochrome, which is a chemical to make you look younger. And I actually have another clip. Thank you for bringing that up. This is off topic, guys, but I want to show this because this is absolutely amazing. I hope this is the clip right here. Okay, this is it right here, guys. This is from Juan Bergman on Instagram. I don't have the full video on X, but I'm going to show you this video. Let me know what y'all think. Hang on. Toby says, charge $750 for aborting cell parts for 25 to 50K. Yeah, cell with the C, brother. Yeah, but I know what you mean. Cell part. Okay. Cell part. They want to sell the parts. Yes, and also extract the cells. Okay, yes, cell with the S. My bad. I think reincarnation is a possibility. There are two different types of Jews. She charged journalists with exposing selling of baby parts against the law, but arrested journalists. Who, Kamala Harris? I know, dude. She is absolutely disgusting. It's crazy. Let me play this clip, guys, real quick, and then y'all can let me know what y'all think. And it might not be great to see, but you kind of have to zoom in a little bit if you can zoom in. Just watch it because it's no audio, it's no talking. You have to watch the pictures, guys. There, the Church of Satan. Look at this. Look at this. Look at Madonna. How she looked in 2012 versus how she looks now. She looks younger now. And I know she has makeup and filters and shit, and she has fucking Botox and lip fillers, but she looks younger. And there's no other explanation from looking younger besides adrenochrome being extracted from babies and kids. They're literally sacrificing kids. Lindsay Lohan. Look at Lindsay Lohan in 2012 versus Lindsay Lohan in 2024. Isn't that amazing?
Bruh.
Okay, he Googles, what is adrenochrome? And it says, a natural occurring chemical that is produced with the oxidation of adrenaline. They are scaring the kids. Adrenaline. What happens when you're scared? You get adrenaline. Adrenochrome. No page, no results found. No more adrenochrome. Save our children. The blood of your children is on your hands. Hashtag adrenochrome. Look it up, guys. Look up adrenochrome, guys. Do your research. Adrenochrome references in movies. Look at Shrek. Happily Ever After. Maximum Still Life. I can't read it. True Love. I can't read it. Happily Ever After, but Monsters Inc. When they scared the adrenochrome out of the kids, and they literally need that to fuel their businesses. I never realized this until now. This is amazing. Toby says Google Chrome. Coincidence? I think not. Oh my God. Never thought about that, Toby. Produce of oxidation of adrenaline. Oh my God. Look, Taylor Swift. And then look at the founder of the Church of Satan. I forgot his name. Daughter. That's the daughter of the founder of the Church of Satan right here. Look, what the? She looks fucking identical. Nose, lips, eyes, hair. This is a clone. Taylor Swift is a clone, possibly, of the daughter of the founder of the Church of Satan. Isn't that amazing? Okay, okay. But anyways, guys, that is a crazy rabbit hole to go down, guys. Let me read some chat. There are clones. Yes, Toby. Yeah, I didn't read your chat, but yeah, there are clones. I want to do a deep dive on clones, guys, because there are human clones, and they started that back in fucking Nazi Germany. The cloning process and stuff. We are guys. They have technology that we can't even fathom. Bro, that's makeup and plastic surgery. You're talking about a Madonna, bro, but there's so many people that can do makeup and plastic surgery. They don't look like that. Toby says Google Chrome, adrenochrome. Coincidence? I think not. And then James says, bro, you reaching. Toby says it's all about the children. Huxley, superpower halftime will be Super Bowl halftime will be a ritual. Every single Super Bowl halftime is a ritual. Yep. It is a satanic, demonic ritual. And they do these things in plain sight. It's hidden in plain sight. And we don't even realize it, that they're giving us subliminal messages, guys. They're poisoning our minds. Oh, I'm fucking hungry. Holy, I might have to go get a protein bar in a minute because my stomach is touching my back. But anyways, guys, yeah, adrenochrome. Look it up, guys. You're in your face. Absolutely. I agree with that, Toby. 100%. 100% agree with that, dude. But, okay. Let's see what Kanye West has. And you know Kanye West is crazy. Let me see if Kanye West is on here. Hang on. Kanye. Let me see if he has a story or if he has something. Kanye didn't kill himself. Nope, I don't have nothing about that. Okay, let me just play this. Let me just read some of Kanye's tweets he put on Twitter. Okay, guys, crazy. Elon stole my Nazi swag at the inauguration. Yo, my guy, get your own rally. Get your own third rally. And then I'm not sure what this is. Blank. Newsflash, white people and Jewish people are different. You can get your money with Jewish people, but they always gonna steal and invite you over their house on a Friday. White people do not fuck with niggas. They leave that to the Jews. If you think you getting money with a white person, it's not true. That so-called white person is actually Jewish. Jews hate whites because of the Germans from World War II. Jewish people actually hate white people and use black people. And he says all white people are racist. What do you think about that, Toby? Are you racist? He also says, I will say nothing bad or against China. They always showed me love. When Americans turn their backs on me because of a red hat or a t-shirt. I need to put my red Make America Great Again hat on. Red hat or a t-shirt. I get money with China. I love China. God had my mom bring me there when I was 10 for a reason. One thing about being God on earth is you have to constantly forgive every human. $2.77 billion and counting. And I know my face is covering up this. I love when Jewish people come to me and say they can't work with me anymore. It's my fave. I'm cold. When I feel an ounce and once of feelings, he says once, but I think he means ounce. An ounce of feelings, I stand still and hold my eyes open like a psychopath. You kind of are a psychopath, Kanye. Mm-hmm. Till that feeling of feeling anything goes away. I have no heartstrings. People pull out your heartstrings to control. People use your feelings against you. Well, I mean, I agree with that. When people make all that money with a coin, that cash or concept, I can say Jews as much as I want. I can say Hitler as much as I want. Matter of fact, I do say it when I want. Ain't nobody ramped up either. I'm calm as ice. This is how I really feel, how I really felt, and how I always feel. All your fucking unfair business deals. Any Jewish person that does business with me needs to know I don't like or trust any Jewish person, and this is completely sober with no Hennessy. Call me Adolf Hitler. Call me Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler, and your bitch still wants to fuck. Hitler was so fresh. I'm going to normalize talking about Hitler. The way they talk about killing niggas has been normalized.
Wow.
Has anyone ever wanted to get it off their chest? Everything you felt, everything they told you to say or think or feel? They're broke niggas in the comments turn into doctors and give their dumb Twitter diagnosis. What the? That's the end of his rant, guys. Let me know what y'all think about Kanye's rant. Kanye's rant in chat. Let me check on Rumble.
I'm surprised they're still inviting him to the Grammys.
Supposedly they didn't invite him.
So he just showed up uninvited.
Uninvited, and supposedly they either kicked him out. One story says they kicked him out whenever he wasn't invited. Another story says he showed up for the red carpet and then left. Okay. Wow. Angus says, on the PCR test box states for cloning purposes. I'm not racist. I hate every race equally, including my own. Okay. Let's see what Toby says. U.S. patient 4501932A period. How to make adrenochrome. What the? When people, oh, hang on. I'm trying to read chat. Jess says, when people think they are God, it's an automatic no. That's still the same Jess, because I saw it just says Jess now. It doesn't say Jess. Okay, Jess. I think it's another Jess. T Reynolds 94 from Ontario, Canada. We do still love you. We'll always be neighbors and friends, but please don't start this trade war. The war is watching, and allies will lose trust in America. Well, look, dude. The thing is, Canada been fucking us over for years, man. For decades, actually. We've been doing a lot more for these other countries. The USA has been just giving out checks to everybody and not getting anything in return. So, no, Canada, no. This is our retaliation, guys. We need our money back, okay? We supported Canada and Mexico and all these other countries for so long. It's time that we take back our country, and we should not be giving money to. So, yeah, yeah. As long as you watch your borders and the fentanyl, and it's an equal trade, it's equal on both. Okay, it's me, Daddy. I changed my name too long. Okay, thank you. Okay, Jess, that's fine. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if it's the same one. But yeah, Justin Trudeau. Why do y'all vote Justin Trudeau into be the prime minister? Why y'all vote a weak male that's beta? If you are a liberal, if you're a Democrat, you are a beta male. I'm sorry, you are a beta. Toby says, Ashkenazi and Sephardic are two different types of jewelry. I believe the news in Hollywood are actually German. James says T Reynolds is a hoe. Trade wars. Fuck the world. Spell checker sucking. Canada sucks ass, says James Gonzalez. And then T Reynolds says, no, we haven't. Okay, but I'm not the one looking at all the paperwork. I'm going off of what President Trump is telling me. And I trust President Trump for the most part. I don't trust the government at all. At all. Okay, let me be very clear. I support Donald Trump. I support the Republicans, the conservative. But I don't never trust the government 100,000%, guys. And I thank you guys for chiming in the chat. Y'all are keeping me entertained. Y'all are keeping me responding. I love the engagement, guys. I love the engagement, guys. Okay? So keep the engagement up, guys. Appreciate that. Let me see. Toby says, only money to U.S., period. Thank you. Let us fix our fucking highways, our potholes. We have so many fucking potholes, it pisses me off. Let us get our homeless veterans off the streets. Let us fix our country before we can go fucking fixing all the world, because it's America first. America! Fuck yeah! Coming again to save the motherfucking day! America! Fuck yeah! Freedom is the only way. So lick my butt and suck on my balls. What you gonna do when we come for you now? Sorry, you were gonna say something?
So the trade war's already been started.
Yeah.
So it's not that we started. So they could do it to us, but whenever we do it, everybody just loses their goddamn mind.
Yeah, fucking retards, bro. They're morons.
It's, I'm not sure if one of your viewers is from Canada, but
I think, one of our viewers, T Reynolds 94.
So we're basically saying is, hey, we're not gonna take your bullshit no more. Take it how you want it, but hey. We put America first over here.
America
and the trade is a deficit too.
As it should be.
So that's why Canada responded with their own set of troopers to the border.
10,000 troops to the border. And Canada makes up 5% of our GDP.
Yeah. They need us more than we need them.
They need us more than we need.
And Mexico, too. They
Canada.
need us more than we need them.
My boy, T. Reynolds. By the way, T. Reynolds, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe, please. If you like the content, what I'm talking about, I will engage with you. We can have these conversations. I will not attack you personally. I'll try not to. Because I have people attacking me personally on here, calling me a faggot and stuff like that. But Mexico makes up 5% of our GDP. Canada makes up 5% of our GDP, and the rest of the world makes up 10% of our GDP. So that's like what, 20%, or no, actually 15. The rest of the world makes up 5%. So 5% Canada, 5% Mexico, and 5% the rest of the world. Only 15% of our GDP. We don't need the world. We are self-sufficient. We are self-reliant. Okay, guys, y'all blowing my chat up. I got to read some chats. Only money to U.S. period, says Toby. Reynolds says, you buy a bunch our oil. You need to grow your economy. Drill, baby, drill. Our last president, Joe Biden, the fucking piece of shit with he has what's that fucking thing he has, bro? He has he's retarded, okay? I don't know what he has. He has the old people disease where he forgets everything, dementia. And he's
Sleepy Joe.
His cognitive abilities are not there at all. So that was him that stopped. We've been drilling, baby. We've been. And the best move for Canada to do is be the 51st state. You can join us. You can be part of the strongest economy, the strongest military in the world. America's the best country ever. And Canada can be the 51st state. And y'all will benefit. We will benefit.
Your taxes will get lower for sure.
Your taxes will get lower.
You pay what, 40% on average on taxes over
They're
there?
liberals, bro.
That's crazy.
They're liberals, bro. So we have to make Canada the 51st state, and that'll be the best thing that y'all can do. We don't need y'all's oil. We got plenty of oil, and we haven't even touched Alaska. And by the way, we have to drive through Canada to get to Alaska. Just give us fucking Canada, bro, so we can all be one nation under God, the United States.
I think the U.S. should own it, but not necessarily be the 51st state. Kind of like we own Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands.
Maybe. T. Renner says your population is 400 million. No, it's not. It's 330 million, and then we have about 20 million illegal immigrants, but we're going to get rid of all of them, hopefully. Hopefully we get rid of all the illegal immigrants.
Eventually.
Toby says they're cyst Jews. Jess says, you may not have Trey, but Justin act. You may not have Trey, but Justin act. Trey says, stop thinking black and white, man. Jess says, Justin Trudeau screwed y'all over. Toby says, good Jews and bad Jews. Yeah, I say that all the time. Everything in the world has a duality, guys. It's good and evil, right and wrong. Okay? So everything in the world, there's good Jews, good Christians, bad Christians, good Freemasons, bad Freemasons, guys. I talk about it all the time. Everything, this whole world, our whole life is a duality. And we have to understand what the difference is when we battle these constant things. You have a demon on your shoulder and you have an angel on your shoulder. You have God and you have the devil. And the devil's gonna be telling you lies, and God's gonna be telling you, no, man, don't listen to the devil. The devil is a lie. They are the children of the lie. The liberals, the Democrats, they are the children of the lie. Propaganda. James says, bro, every Canadian I met says Canada sucks. Dropping a clues bomb for my boy James, man. James. I love to hate you and I hate to love you at the same time, bro. Sometimes you spit facts and sometimes you go against me just to go against me for shits and giggles. So I'm going to read some chat. Toby says, hopefully Trump is not a false hope. Hopefully he's not. James says they can't even have guns. Jess says, no more Trump. Not no more. Drill, baby, drill. Absolutely. Dropping the clues bombs from my baby girl. Jess, I love you, babe, but it looks like it might be a long podcast tonight, babe. So I might be in bed a little bit later, but make sure you're ready. Never mind. It's not funny no more because it took too long to find it. Make sure you're ready when I get there. T. Reno says, that's what Russians say about Putin. Our true enemies are laughing. But so why is Canada fucking us over for so many decades? And letting all these illegals, and it's not only mainly from the Mexican border, but I don't know how y'all's borders are in Canada. Hey, y'all sound like fags. Hey, y'all sound like fags, eh? Oh, dude, I don't have that fucking thing you sent me of what nice. Justin Trudeau know about Canada. You sent me a message the other day on Instagram when they were like putting Justin Trudeau on the fucking raft.
Ice raft.
Yeah, I didn't save it. I should have saved it. Toby says, without hope, we would really rebel. Hunger Games. Yeah, that's why we have to keep our guns in America, guys, in case we have a corrupt government, tyrannical government, right, Sergio?
Yeah.
That's what our Second Amendment's for. First Amendment.
It was great for that.
First Amendment, very important. And Second Amendment
protects the First Amendment.
Protects the First Amendment. Thank you, sir. Thank you for backing me up on that. Jess said, laugh my ass off. I think of Canada. I think of Canadians from South Park. Hey, hey, I'm not your friend, buddy.
A boot. It's a boot.
It's a boot.
It's a boot time.
It's a boot time. It's a boot time. Terrence and Phillip.
You know, Canadians actually talk like that. You know, I thought South Park was just being racist.
They say
they actually do say boot. A boot.
Yeah, they do. Oh, I'm gonna play that clip of Ice earlier. That you sent me, dude. I'll play that. I'll play that later. Bro, is that guest just there to keep the chair warm? I'm sorry, Sergio, if I'm not giving you the chance.
No, that's okay. I'm learning a thing or two too.
Okay, thank you.
The only difference is, you know, I'm actually watching in real time, you know, in live in person.
He's in person.
Versus, looking at a screen.
Exactly. That's why I invited him and not you, James. That's why you're never going to come on the podcast. All you can do is call in. I'm just kidding. But that's my boy Sergio, man. We have so many philosophical conversations. He's a very smart guy. He knows a lot about U.S. history. That's why I invited him. And me and him don't agree on everything. We don't agree on everything, but I think that he has a lot of viewpoints that align with mine, and so I think he's a good addition to the show. And obviously, it's the Gabriel podcast, guys. It's my podcast. So if he has something to say, all he has to do is say, hang on, Gabe, let me make a point real quick, and I will stop and I will let him talk. He can have the floor. And but you know, he's being a guest, and I'm sorry if I'm taking over a little bit, Sergio, but it's the Gabriel podcast, my podcast, and I appreciate you being here. And yeah, you let me know. You need a drink?
Yeah, I need a refill.
Here, bro. Leave it right here. Leave the bottle right there. Appreciate you coming too, Sergio. Thank you, bro.
No problem.
T. Reynolds says, so who are you selling your products to when you ruin allied trade relations? Who are you selling your products to when you ruin?
We don't need to. We're going to buy American.
We're going to buy American. We're going to make American.
Yeah, we're going to make it here too.
And also a big tax cut. Okay, here's the tax cuts. Social Security tax cuts. No tax on Social Security. No tax on tips. No tax on overtime. And also reduce taxes if your company is made in America. That's amazing. That's amazing. Reduce taxes if your product is made in America. So that means they want these companies to come to America and manufacture and make jobs in America.
We buy more products from Canada and Mexico than they buy from us.
Yeah,
by at least 80%.
Of course.
So Canada's economy is just a fraction of ours. So they depend on us. That's just the reality of things. If we stop buying or y'all stop buying from us, we'll be okay. Because
absolutely,
all the consumer's going to do is buy American. And it's not going to cost more either because it's not going to be imported.
I got to read a lot of chat, guys. So hang on. I'm way behind on chat. I see your chats, guys, but I'm talking now. So I can't respond to every single thing, guys. Hang on. Toby says, biggest economy in the world has stroke. Tireno says, you have to collapse your dollar and break Wall Street to industrialize. America is way too expensive to produce. Alex says, are you a Latino Trump supporter? Sad traitor to your own race. Alex says, yes, I am a Latino Trump supporter. And
so wait. So he said that you're a traitor to your race?
Yeah. You want to take this one because I have a lot of shit to fucking. Oh my god, the chat's going crazy right now, dude.
Well, I mean, if you want to comment on that one, I mean,
let me read through the chat.
This is the reason why. Well, I'll just add to that. That's the reason. Your comment, buddy, is the reason why Trump won.
Absolutely.
So thank you, and keep doing that. Keep pushing that.
And I'll respond to you in a minute, Alex. But let me get through some chat, guys, because I want everybody. Nisa, I see you, Nisa. I see you, T. Reynolds. I see you. Who is that? Phantom? Who is this? It's Phantom. Okay, let me get through this chat, guys. Hang on. Give me a second before you start. I mean, I appreciate the engagement, but let me read some of this shit. And I have some more topics to get through.
You're blowing up the damn chat.
Blowing up. This is amazing. This is the most engagement I've ever had on the stream, and it's beautiful, amazing.
Maybe I need to come more often, Gabe.
Absolutely, every Friday. T. Reynolds says other countries will look elsewhere to buy products and not America when wages are $20 an hour, not $1 a day like China. Toby says China doesn't refine shit. Jess says our dollar value in your country is actually worth more now. Exactly. Tireno says, you guys consume way more oil and resources than you would ever be able to produce. Toby says, they send it here for us to refine. Tireno says, all love, man, but honestly, we need to work together and grow our trade. It is so intermingled.
Which we are.
And Chillis William. Thank you, Chillis William. Man, reading comprehension. Sorry, hey, dude. I said it earlier in the podcast. And Chillis William, if you're new to the channel, Alex, if you're new to the channel, and T. Reynolds, if you're new to the channel, drop a like, drop a follow, drop a subscribe, and we can have these conversations. The reason I'm fucking reading like a third grader is because I'm drinking whiskey, and it's gonna get worse as the night goes on, guys. It's gonna get worse. I promise you that. Man, reading. Yeah, I know. Usually when I'm sober, it's good. It's a lot better. T. Reynolds says, I don't like Trudeau either. Trudeau is crazy. Says Jess. T. Reynolds says, we have guns. We have more guns per capita than America. I doubt that, brother.
Highly doubt that.
No. Alex says, nice chain, clown. Okay. Just because, dude, if you like Mexico so much, go back to Mexico.
What did he say?
I'm not sure where you're from.
I didn't catch that. What did he say?
He says, nice chain, clown. If you like Mexico so much, go back to Mexico. I've been talking about that for 2 weeks already. William Pisano says, Republican / MAGA / Reagan / Tea Party scammed Americans with lower taxes, increasing military spending, and cutting government programs, aka cutting school, police, fire, etc. Why do you think local taxes go up? Okay. James says that's a lie because we don't register here in Texas. Toby, oh yeah, we don't register. We're talking about guns. Yeah, that's a lie. Canada does not have no more guns than us. Absolutely not. Toby says their elections have been rigged too. Of course. Every election's almost rigged, almost, dude. T. Reynolds says yes. Hang on, let me check on Angus. Is Angus okay? Angus hasn't said anything, so I'm still with you, Angus, on Rumble. Everybody's chiming in from everything else. Yes, does our border need work? Absolutely. Not disagreeing at all. But honestly, to threaten tariffs to allies, not the way to go. Did it work? Did it work? Yes. And have stopped.
It's a negotiation tool.
It worked. And we have stepped up hard. So thank you for that, eh?
And they're compliant.
And I thank you for putting that A on the end of it, because I have another viewer from Australia, and I always call him mate, and I always make fun of him for being from Australia. So I hope you can be a recurring viewer, and I can make fun of you from being from Canada, and you can make fun of me like this fucking Alex clown that doesn't love America, needs to go back to his own country.
I think your viewer from Canada, I think sounds like they're more upset at Trudeau.
This fucking chat is blowing up. James says y'all can only use guns at the range. That's funny. Gleaming Hotshot. If you're new to the channel, Gleaming Hotshot, I see you. I'm gonna be reading delayed responses because I have so much chat to read. If you're new to the channel, please drop a subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Toby says tariffs make the dollar stronger. All the foreign aid makes the dollar weaker. Thank you. William Pisano says, LOL, never happened. Trump increased military spending last time. How are you going to cut taxes? Dude, are you guys not tripping with Musk? He isn't even official, says Gleaming Hotshot. Okay, we'll talk about that.
USA.
Fuck, dude, I got so much shit to read through. Toby says, why pay taxes when they print money anyways? Jess says, I don't know, Trey. From what I understand, Canada needs our economy far more than we need y'all's alliance. Just go ahead and become the 51st state and all is forgiven. James says, America, fuck yeah. America, fuck yeah. Gleaming Hotshot says he legit took our data from Gov. It's Phantom. We are not okay, bro. Phantom, if you're new to the channel, drop a sub and drop a like. I'd appreciate that. And come back and we can have some more discussions. T. Reynolds says, you realize you need to sell to go outside countries to raise GDP. We have 40 million people, of course. We buy less, but we buy more American than Canadian. Okay. Nissan, okay, good point. I'll look into that. Reynolds, okay, I hear you, and I'm not disagreeing with everything you say. If you make some good points, I'm gonna call a spade, and I'll say, yeah, that's a good point, even if I disagree with you on everything else. I need some water, guys. My fucking mouth is getting dry. Okay. Excuse me. Nisa says the U.S. is self-sufficient. Yes, we are. We regulate our crops. Offshoring is stealing lots of professional jobs. I want to see that they tax the F out of those big corps and that have a certain percentage of offshore employees. Good point, Nisa. Thank you for chiming in, Nisa. Thank you, as always. Thank you for calling in the other day, too. Good chat, good chat. Gleaming Hotshot says, guys, it's important not to be too prideful just because we are in America. Okay, I agree. In the Bible, it says you should not be proud or not, be prideful. James says, hang on, let me bring this over here, bro, so you can see it too, guy. Sergio, I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. I can bring it right here. James says, Musk is cool with me. We need someone to check on the government the way they check on us. I agree. We need to audit the government. We need to audit the IRS. Gleaming Hotshot says, but he's not doing it for us. T. Reynolds says, illegal immigrants. I agree. Also, do need to go. Also agree with you on that. Thank you. Agree. Illegal immigrants, deport all of them. Gleaming Hotshot says he's gonna fuck up our country and bounce. No, he's not, dude. Who you talking about, Musk or you talking about Trump? Because either way, you're wrong. Toby Barrington says they pay farmers in the U.S. to destroy. Tirano says, but also better ways to do it than Trump. Toby says Canada, Nisa. Gleaming Hot Shot says political spectrum is a full circle. Toby says not even close. Nisa says it's regulated for cost and demand. The U.S. can ask farmers to begin and stop growing certain crops to maintain everything. Tirana says we do. Trust me, look at stats. We do have more guns per capita. I just Googled it. There are roughly 31 firearms per 100 people. And James says, look at these nuts, T. Reynolds. Toby says, Trump made them all capitulate. Gleaming Hotshot says, are you guys veterans? How about the guy on the right? No, we're not veterans, guys, but we support our military. Don't tread on me. That's what I think it says, right, Sergio, or no?
Where?
Hell yeah, I sub. Thank you, Gleaming Hotspot, for the sub. Thank you. I'm gonna read you, but we're not veterans. But Patriots. We support. We're patriots. Thank you. We're patriots. I'm a leftist, but I appreciate the natural vibe. Of course, we have natural vibe. And the thing is, Gleaming Hotshot, if you are a leftist, don't be sensitive because we are gonna talk shit to you, and feel free to talk shit back. That's fine. That's fine. That's your right. You have the right to freedom of speech. So talk shit back to you if you want. I want to hear from all angles. I want to hear from everybody. So thank you for the vibe, and thank you for the sub, Gleaming Hotshot. Also, ring that notification bell to be notified whenever I go live, and also drop a like and all that good stuff. A lot of stuff to read. I'm getting out of breath. Toby says, American employees for American companies. Tirano says, you guys have an actual trade surplus. If it were not for the oil you guys buy, we don't need you guys oil, guys. We don't need your oil. Drill, baby, drill. We're gonna drill. Jess says, not Tirano. There's also a better way to migrate to our country, and the way they doing it ain't it. Yeah, illegal immigration is never the solution. Tirano says, which after the amount of oil you guys buy, you buy turns out to be about $46 billion deficit. So only if you make more of your own oil, you can lower it, which we are going to make. We have oil, dude. We have refineries, and we don't need to be buying oil from fucking the Middle East or Canada.
Liquid gold right under our feet, especially here in Texas alone.
Liquid gold.
We have enough oil here in Texas alone to probably supply the whole entire United States for the next, 20, 30 years.
Absolutely. Let me check on Rumble chat, see if my boy Angus is here. Nope. Angus must have knocked out. He went to go fuck a koala or a kangaroo, whatever they do in Australia. That's awesome. I love the cordial perspective. Yes, as long as you're not sensitive, Gleaming Hotspot, this is the right channel for you, because we talk about current events, and we talk about trending topics, and we talk about news and politics and entertainment and sports and everything like that. So we are very cordial, but at the same time, we will fire your ass up. We will roast your ass.
South Park style.
Justin, Bubba Stowe, thank you, Justin Stowe. W chat, absolutely. The chat is going crazy tonight. Thank you, Justin Stowe, for the comment. And if you want to look on YouTube or on X, just look up Gabriel Podcast, and that's a better way to watch it than That's a better way to watch it than Facebook, bro. Trust me. Angus. Oh, Angus, you're done fucking your koalas over there. Okay, he says, high school kids today at the LA protest against ICE ended up in a stabbing. Yes. Yes. Thank you for reminding me about that. And they wonder why you want illegals out. Thank you. That could be my next topic or my next video I show. These people are not peacefully protesting. So thank you, Angus. Thank you for coming back from fucking your kangaroo and your koala all the way in Australia. T. Reno says, Jess, I agree, but your Constitution says once you own the land, then the Constitution is once you own the land or once you're on the land, the Constitution is law. Thank you, Justin Bubba Stowe. We go way back, bro. From like what, first grade? That's amazing. We still keep in contact. You don't understand, Justin, Bubba, how many people unfriended me, lifelong friends who I thought they were friends, unfriended me, unfollowed me for my political beliefs. It's crazy. And I just got done telling you, I lost about 40 followers on Instagram, lost about 50 or 60 friends on Facebook. You know what I say? Fuck them. They're all fucking USA, the #1 net exporter of the oil. Thank you, Toby. T. Reynolds says, but American wages are higher, so to produce that oil will be more expensive. Americans buy Canadian oil because it's cheaper than producing your own. Plus, we have the specific oil you guys... Oh, hang on. Let me put this full chat. Plus, we have the specific oil you guys need... you guys use and need to refine.
Well, that's because in the previous administration stopped the drilling here substantially. So we were forced to buy oil, not only from y'all, but overseas. So no, it's cheaper if we produce it because... How much money we're gonna save from buying it from Canada, buying it from
saving so much
from
millions,
the Middle East,
so much billions of dollars.
Plus, they're gonna ease on the taxes alone. I mean, that's gonna lower the price of our own gas too.
Absolutely.
I mean, Trump did it before.
Toby says, I coach Justin. You coach Justin Bubba Stowe? Because Justin Bubba Stowe used to play baseball. He's a big baseball guy and football too. So, but probably Toby Barrington, if you coach baseball, you might. He was 2011 class with me. Not sorry to put your business out there, Justin. And thank you for Bubba Dubs. I know Bubba Dubs found me on YouTube. Thank you, Judge Bubba Stowe. And he said, I seen that, bro, softness. And thank you. I'm going to drop on a clues bomb for my boy, Justin Bubba Stowe. And thank you for sticking around. Because we know that everybody is so soft, and I heard, oh, my pussy hurts. You want to deport illegal immigrants? Unfriend. That's fine. Go back to your fucking country. If you love it more than America. Now, like I said, I'm a Mexican American. I'm proud of my Hispanic roots, but I'm more proud to be an American. And that's everything I know. The fucking cartel runs Mexico. We all know that, dude. The cartel tells the government what to do.
They put their presidents in too.
Yes. Constitution protects documented migrants, not illegal aliens. Absolutely. Documented migrants, people who come in the country legally through the port of entry and have the proper documentation. That's the right way to do it. What about these kids dying crossing the river, guys? You don't feel sorry for the kids? All the sex trafficking and gun trafficking and fentanyl? What about the kids being smuggled in trunks that have to be pulled out that die from dehydration and heat exhaustion? Nobody talks about that.
Let alone the kids, the women and children that get raped,
The kids that are getting raped and murdered. Donald Trump passed the Laken Riley Act, which is amazing. So let me read some of this chat. I almost caught up to chat, but y'all fucking started popping off again. That's fine though. Keep the chat engaged. I love the engagement. T. Reynolds 94 says, it's honestly way more complicated than anywhere of us could ever imagine. Toby says, Canada has sweet crude. It's of good quality, so less refining. Yes, baseball, Little League. Okay, cool. Okay, you probably know Justin Bubba Stowe. I'm not going to pull his picture up, but I'm sure you know. He's a white guy, big country boy. T. Reynolds says, you realize there are different types of oil, right? We send heavy crude. You guys drill light. No, I did not know that. So you just educated me. If that's true, I didn't know that. So I need to do more research on what types of oil being traded. I'm not an oil expert by any means. I'm not an expert on anything by any means, guys. So just take everything I say with a grain of salt. Even though I think everything I'm saying is right, but you can always fact check me if you want to. I love to have fact checkers. Thank you for that fact check, Reynolds. Not sure what the difference is, but your refineries are set up to refineries, heavy crude, which you guys don't have, or not as much as needed. Toby says American citizens. T. Reynolds says fentanyl is awful. Fentanyl is awful. I've done CPR on an overdose. They didn't make it. Bubba says chilling, smoking this brisket. Talk your shit. Amazing. Smoking a brisket. Oh, I might do a brisket on Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. Amazing, because we are going to watch Super Bowl. All right, guys, I'm all caught up on chat, guys, so thank you for letting me read through that. Whew, that was a lot, right, Sergio?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, dude, that was like 30 minutes of fucking just chat, dude. ICE protesters, anti-ICE protesters just physically assaulted a man in Los Angeles. I think this was a stabbing, guys. Do these look like peaceful people that we want in our country? Do these look like peaceful people that we want in our country? Look at how many people are...
This is why Trump won. Keep telling y'all. It makes us Hispanics look bad.
T. Renner says, I'm smoking something else. Smoking that good shit in Canada. T. Reynolds. But look, these are what all these illegal anti-ICE... That's a shame. They're fucking jumping
people,
him, man.
Most of those people, I bet you, they're not even illegals. They're our own citizens.
He's trying to fucking run away, dude. That's crazy, man. They're jumping him. Oh my god, these fucking people are acting like animals, bro. I showed a clip the other day. I want to actually show it again. But I'm smoking something else. The Constitution is for American citizens only. Yes. Jess says yes. Just peaceful people who want a better life. What you mean? Bubba says, I work an oil and gas pipeline. Uncle Donnie has been working his magic from my line of work. Absolutely. Uncle Donnie. Donald Trump. Let me look at the Kick chat. I don't think anybody is on Kick. Okay. Mr. Coffee didn't come back for Kick. And Angus says 1.55 minutes and stabbing. Oh my god, dude. Let me see if I can pull this up, bro, because I don't want to click the link because I don't want to fuck up anything on my shit, but I don't know how it's gonna work like this, but let me see if this pulls up. The link. Let me see if the link works. Okay, hang on. He said 1 minute 55. Well, is it a 1.55 minutes? Okay, an hour and 55 minutes. An hour and 55 minutes. A stabbing takes place. Let me look for it real quick. Okay, right here, guys, right here. Thank you, Angus, for sending me that video. It actually worked. That wasn't the stabbing you showed. Okay. Thank you for correcting me, Angus. Let me show. Mario, is that you? What's happening to the Luigi guy? Mario, is that you? No update for Mario right now. Luigi Mangione. Texas, I would shoot them. Absolutely. We have open carry in Texas. Damn, most conjugal political chat I've ever seen. This is, we're trying to keep it civil, guys. We're trying to keep it civil here. Except for these fucking savages right here not keeping it civil at all.
Where's this at?
LA, I believe.
Of course.
Oh, hang on. Let me fast forward. He said an hour and 55. Is that an hour and 55? Here we go right here. And I don't know if I can show a stabbing on YouTube without getting kicked off, but I might have to stop the video prematurely. What the? Oh my. Oh Lord. Holy. He stabbed. Somebody got stabbed, bro. Somebody's leaking, bro. Poor guy trying to run away, man. Y'all stabbing him. This is crazy.
Somebody call 911. We need medics out here.
This is crazy, bro. This is crazy,
Rant
bro.
Park, we're having somebody with
Chat, hang on, chat. I'm gonna read your chat in a minute, guys. Hold your chat for a minute. Let me watch this video and then I'll read some chat, guys. Hang on. If you have anything to say.
Somebody has been stabbed.
Oh my god, bro. And they're kids in fucking high school. Look at these backpacks. They walked out. Keep on walking back to Mexico. Look at that, bro. Blood. Keep on marching out. They marched out of class. Keep on marching your ass back to Mexico if you believe in this. Why is it a radical stance to want to uphold the law? Why is that a radical stance, though? I don't understand. Does it show the guy that got stabbed, bro? All I saw was blood. Holy. He's still walking, the guy with that shirt. Oh my goodness. He's like Hispanic. What the fuck is going on, bro? I never seen this video, Angus. Thank you for sending it in. Oh my god, yeah, I think so. If everybody fucking moves out of the way. Muévete, güey. Muévete, güey. Muévete. Muévete, güey.
Vámonos.
Ahora.
Can somebody? Thank you.
What the? This is crazy. Holy. Oh my god, dude, that is insane.
So all these
never saw that.
It's crazy.
Thank you, Angus.
All these protests. I mean, these kids their brains are still developing, by the way, so they don't know what the hell they're doing. What do they think that they're going to accomplish? If anything, you're going to reinforce Trump's enforcement of the law even further. You're not going to cause any. Okay. You're not going to prevent any deportations with these protests, especially when they're not peaceful.
Toby says he wouldn't have gotten stabbed if he exercised his Second Amendment right. I don't know what the laws are in California.
They're retarded.
Yeah, you can't have a gun on you in California, I don't think.
Yeah, maybe you got to have a license. You got to be 21, I think. 21,
all that shit. Even if you're a kid, you know, the Second Amendment, you know, you got to have a gun. You can't take a gun to school.
And we're in a liberal-ass fucking city. Unfortunately, Houston became blue throughout the years, you know, unfortunately. But even here, we got laws, and you don't see that shit right here that often. You don't see here people blocking down, you know, the highways.
Nisa says in the recent protest, our town had approximately 20% of the kids actually stayed and protested all day. The rest left just to leave. Yeah, they just want to get out of class.
Yeah.
I applaud the kids for exercising their right to speech, the correct and calm way, but the way LA did it ain't it. Exactly. Just like the Houston protests and the LA protests blocking highways and freeways, that is not the right way. Mm-mm. That area is in GTA 5, yeah. It looks familiar, actually. Jess says, pinches niños mocosos. Mocosos. Pinche niños mocosos. Toby says, Nisa, we had about 50 in Channel View. The cops ran them off. Tirana says, what the fuck did we just watch live stabbing? It was not live stabbing. It was from yesterday, I believe, that happened. But yeah, that was recorded live though, and I'm not sure if I can say it. I didn't I didn't see the stabbing. Did you see the stabbing?
No, I didn't.
I didn't see it.
I don't think it was actually caught.
It was actually caught, but it was caught moments after everything happened. So we didn't just see the stabbing. So YouTube, oh my back is hurting me. I need a stretch. We didn't show the stabbing, actually. Unfortunately. I wanted to see it just for research purposes, not because I want to see a kid get stabbed. Nisa says the cops didn't run them off. They stayed with them until about 1:30 or so. They were there with them for safety. The rest of the kids just ran off just to leave school. T. Reynolds says everyone don't turn. The stabbing political could be targeted. Toby says that's the problem. Nisa says, I agree, Sergio. That was my main point as well. But as long as they're organized and safe, that's all that matters. Let me bring this chat over here, man. I keep turning my neck and hurting my back. And then Angus says, it stopped the protest anyway. Yeah, Angus. Thank you for saying that in, Angus. And because I did not have that saved on my X. Toby says, always gun-free zones. Yeah. Well.
Oh, yeah.
It always happens like that. Jess says, Nisa, my God, sister sent it to me as it was happening, and I told her she should have played Ice, Ice, Baby. That's funny. That's fucked up, though. It's funny, but it's fucked up. I love it. Tirano says, we go to Myrtle Beach for March break, and the signs on the doors say no guns allowed, so I don't enter because my biceps are huge. Not really. Mm-hmm. Sorry, eh? I'm going to read all of T. Reynolds' comments in my best Canadian accent. Sorry, eh? But wondering what kind of whiskey you're drinking, eh? I'm drinking the Buffalo Trace, eh? It's Buffalo Trace. It's made right here in America, and you can buy it, and I think it's Kentucky. Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, eh? Buddy, don't call me your buddy, friend. I'm not your friend, buddy. My guy, I'm not your friend, guy. Here goes my guy. Buffalo Trace. It is amazing.
That was a good Terrence and Phillip impersonation.
And Angus, I'm gonna read your comments. So Angus says, "It was 1:30 your time to die." I'm gonna read all your comments from now on, Angus. I'm gonna read it in an Australian accent from now on. And T Reynolds, I'm gonna read all of your comments in a Canadian accent from now on, so that way we can get the real feel of how you sound and what and where it's coming from that way. But yeah, Buffalo Trace, it's amazing. Sponsor me, Buffalo Trace. We're looking for sponsors. By the way, guys, Cash App is right at the bottom, and I have a tip jar. You can click on the link, go to my tip jar, drop a tip. I have not seen no tips and no Cash Apps. Let me check my phone real quick. Somebody texted me. James, of course. Where's James at in the chat? He's sending me facts. He's fact checking. Okay. The United States, listen to this, T. Reynolds. He put it up, and I have it right here. The United States has about 120 firearms per 100 residents. That's per capita. Okay. Canada has an estimated 35 firearms per 100 people. Thank you for sending that in, James. About time you contribute something good to the fucking... to the stream, to the podcast. Thank you, James. So we have 3 times as much guns as fucking... We have a fucking... One of our best friends has about 40 or 50 guns himself.
Probably more.
One person, okay?
That's just one.
That's just one. I have several myself. You have several yourself.
Myself, including ARs and
ARs, pistols, AKs. We got all of them.
In Canada, I don't think y'all allowed to have ARs, right? I think it's legal in Canada,
okay.
Right?
Angus says it was 1:30. Or it was 1:30 your time today. Oh wait, how's Australia? It was 1:30 your time to die.
Okay, who's the Canadian? What's his name again?
The Canadian is Reynolds, T Reynolds, and Angus is
okay. T Reynolds. I don't think
Angus is Australian.
I think ARs are banned over there, right? If I'm not mistaken, Canada's not allowed to have AR-15s like we do over here.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're not even accounting those guns.
Plus, it's Canadian made. It's like probably cheap. Angus says, "Ha ha 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 ha! That's gotta be the dogiest accent I have ever heard." Fair dinkum. What does that mean? Fair dinkum.
Fair dinkum.
Fair dinkum.
The hell is that?
Fair dinkum. Let me look.
Fair dinkum.
Fair dinkum meaning. It is
used to emphasize.
Yeah.
Or
used to emphasize or seek confirmation of genuineness or truth of something. Eric and his assistant are fair dinkum magicians.
Can you imagine us using that word down over here?
It's an informal.
We're fucking crazy.
It's an informal word from Australia.
That's pretty cool.
Amazing.
That's something new.
I guess. What does it mean though? Used to emphasize that companies seek okay. Okay, so ingenuine. Okay. Or it was genuine or ingenuine. The dodgiest action I've ever heard. Fair dinkum. Okay, never heard that. But is it good or bad? I mean, I know it's bad. In my opinion, it's terrible. I'm not good at impressions. I can't do an English accent either, mate. English accent either, sir. More water, please. I can't do accents. So, that's not my...
Well, you sound like a wanker.
I sound like a wanker. Let's read some chat. Sorry, A, but what kind of whiskey you drinking? That's Buffalo Trace. Toby says they had fuck eye signs. Exactly. Stupid. T-Runner says sounds Mexican. Because I am Mexican. I have Mexican blood in me, so maybe that's what it is. I'm from Texas, so I'm around a lot of Mexicans every day. With a mix of Canadian. It's American. Mexicans drink tequila. Oh, they talking about my accent, but yeah, this is Mexicans drink tequila. Yeah, that's right. Some good whiskey though. I love that. And I'm starting to feel a little woohoo. So, excuse me. And T Reno says, "Oh fuck, eh? Right on, man. Shit looks good. On the rocks." I don't know how to do a Canadian accent. I'm just gonna read it regular from now on. T Reno says, "Thanks, James." Jess says, "W James." Yep. Thank you for fact checking Reynolds. But still, more than you thought. It's more than we thought. 35 guns per 100 people, but it's not enough, guys. It's not enough. But we America has way more guns than Canada per capita. Okay? So thank you for fact checking them, James. That's amazing.
We're the most armed population in the entire planet.
Yes, absolutely. Toby says 400 million plus guns here. And that's just in his fucking house.
That's, 400. I mean, how many guns that the world knows that we have? That's just what y'all know. But there's a lot of guns out there that they're not even registered.
Yes.
Like in Texas, there's no way of telling how many guns everybody has.
T. Renner says, no, we can't have ARs. Exactly. Why not? Toby says they took Australia's and Canada's guns. They took Australia's guns too, and Canada's guns too.
Yeah, after that massive shooting, right? It happened in Australia, right? And at the mosque.
Oh,
That crazy guy that fucking live streamed that shit on Facebook, the mass shooting at a church. Okay. I think that's the reason why. And I want to say it was in Australia that they confiscated they had a mandatory buyback program. Which, by the way, how the fuck can you even go through that? Like, if they had something here, that would literally start another second civil war. Because us down here, we're not giving up our guns, and the government knows that.
Yeah.
There's more of us than more of the government.
Exactly.
They're armed. That's why they don't want to fuck with us.
As it should be.
But maybe in Australia, it's a smaller country. There's probably more manageable. But damn, y'all motherfuckers, y'all bend y'all's ass, man. Let the government fuck y'all. Straight up.
In the asshole.
And we don't allow that here.
In the asshole. Angus says, so are you gringo? No, I'm not white.
Gabe's more white than I am.
We look white, but we're not white. Where are you from? Where's your family from, Sergio?
Well, my dad's dad was born in Brownsville, Texas. But his family's from Monterrey, Mexico. Which there's a lot of white people over there, and white complected. I mean, and my mom is from my mom's family's from Michoacan, which is a lot. There again, a lot of white complected people down over there too. So
yes, so we have the best of both worlds. Yeah, we're Hispanic, which we are the strongest.
I grew up Mexican as hell too, by the way.
Exactly. We are Hispanic, so we are the strongest. In my opinion, I
speak both languages too, so fluent in reading and writing Spanish. It's my second language.
We are Hispanic. We are the hardest workers, but also we look white, so we can get away from a ticket, and we have good credit, and we're educated.
I guess that's probably why I never faced racism growing up. Me personally,
we are educated Latinos. We are educated.
Yeah, we're not uneducated like certain people we know,
and we're not Latinx.
Nah, what the? First of all, that's the stupidest. That's insulting.
I need another Zen, guys.
Like, what the fuck is Latinx?
It's Hispanic or Latin.
Shit, I need a cigarette, Gabe.
You go ahead and burn one. I'll be right here, bro.
I'll burn one here in a bit.
Yeah, I know. You want a Zen?
No, that's fuckers too strong for me.
You need a 3 milligram, bro. You gotta get you some hair on your chest.
Probably.
You gotta get some hair on your chest, bro. T. Reno says, I can't do a Canadian accent. I'm gonna practice it, and I'm gonna fucking read your Canadian fucking comments in Canadian. We as Canadians don't feel the need to have guns unless for hobby or hunting. Pierre Paulive.
And that's why. Is he done with his comment?
No. Pierre Paulive, who hopefully will be our next prime minister, will unban the ARs. Exactly. You need good. Pierre Paulive. Thank you.
But who said that they don't need guns?
The Canadian. T. Reynolds.
He said that they don't feel the need to have ARs.
Read the comment right here.
We as Canadians don't feel the need to have guns. Well, I'm pretty sure you don't speak for all Canadians.
I'm saying, Sergio, you can look at this screen.
Don't feel the need to have guns unless for hobby or hunting. Pierre Paulive, who hopefully will be our next prime minister, wants to unban the AR. So if you feel that you don't need it, then
why do you want them?
Basically,
why do you want them?
So basically, you depend on your government to protect you. So,
yeah.
So that's what you're saying, which is fine.
And if you don't need them, then why do you need Pierre Paulive to unban them?
I could tell you one thing right here. Down over here, we don't depend on the government for our safety and to protect our family. So, and again, we have a Second Amendment. I don't think I have a Second Amendment, but the Second Amendment was written to keep for us to keep the government in check.
The right to bear arms,
so they won't cross that line. So,
the right to bear arms.
But you have to respect. I guess you have to respect their view. Because they're not. Again, you guys don't have a Second Amendment. You guys are not American.
The right to bear arms, guys. I'm gonna put this.
Y'all don't practice the Second Amendment, and I'm sure y'all go to the gun range, but the way I look at it is this, that whole sentiment too, that we feel like there's a lot of people that hear that we don't need an AR-15. Well, hey, someone breaks into your house, Gabe, wouldn't you want to have the upper hand? Huh?
You said what, bro?
Wouldn't you want to have the upper hand if someone breaks into your house with an AR?
Oh, I need to work out, man. We have the right to bear arms. Yeah, I want fucking guns in my house. Sergio got some guns. Sergio, show me your fucking guns, bro.
Wouldn't you?
You got bigger arms than me.
I haven't even worked out, fellas.
Yeah, I want fucking guns. Hang on, let me read some chat, bro. We have a lot of chat. I gotta read.
Yeah, well, I was just responding to the Terrence and Phillip.
I see you, Nisa. I'm gonna read your comment. Give me a second. Let me read. Toby says false flag bullshit. They confiscated their guns. Involuntary buyback is confiscation.
It is I absolutely agree. Toby, is that the Australian?
No. Toby is American. He's gonna come on the podcast. He's a badass at golf. He can teach you a thing or two about golf too.
Well, please, I'm practicing. But no, I 100%.
I see you, Angus. I see you,
Angus.
Angus.
Toby, 100% agree. I mean that mandatory buyback, it is confiscation.
Angus says Port Arthur shooting. It was a Mossad CIA setup. 96 bullets, 35 killed by an unexpected shooter. Doesn't add up. Port Arthur, is that our Port Arthur?
Port Arthur, Texas?
Port Arthur, Texas, or
right
Port
at the border
Arthur,
with Louisiana?
Australia? Or Port Arthur, Australia? No, because Angus is from Australia. So how does he know about Port Arthur? He don't. Is it a Port Arthur in Australia? The Port Arthur shooting, it was a Mossad CIA setup. 96 bullets, 35 killed by an unexperienced shooter. Doesn't add up. Okay.
He must be talking about Australia.
Yeah, he is. I need to do a deep dive on that. Angus, you fucking gay retard. I'm gonna do a deep dive on that. I don't know nothing about that. I'm not gonna lie.
Angus, your boy Angus.
I'm not gonna pretend like I know anything
to that.
about
I mean,
that.
I don't. I actually, I mean, it seems very likely that yes, that may be true because, they wanted to use that as a model that it can't be done in the United States. And they brought that. These Democrats have brought that case time and time.
Democrats.
The Democrats.
The Democrats. Yeah,
they brought it.
That's a good
They're
one.
like, hey,
I like
Australia
that
did
one.
it. Australia did it.
Okay, let me read some let me read some chat. Toby says false flag bullshit. They confiscated the guns involuntarily bought them back is confiscation. That's the last one I read. T-Rainer says again, we don't have to stand your ground in Canada. The sad thing is why most people hate shit that's happening here. Exactly. Become the 51st state.
Right.
Is that you pretty much you can do anything to defend yourself of being robbed.
So you basically, you're agreeing with me then? I mean, based from what I read. I think.
Jess says racism isn't real. That's why the NFL removed it from its field. Exactly. Racism.
They're creating more racism with that bullshit.
Racism is not real, guys. It's good and evil. I say this every night. We're fighting a spiritual battle. In the Bible, it says, we fight not with man. We fight not with flesh. That means you don't fight with skin color. We fight a spiritual battle with demons and evil spirits. There's good and evil. There's good. There's right and wrong. There's good and evil. That's it. Everything else falls under the umbrella of that. Racism. It's not even real, guys. Like I said, this is a temporary body. It's not even our real selves, guys. It does not make a difference. If you look at the story, whenever they were trying to build a ladder, a tower to heaven, right? They were all working together, and God was angry with them. God was angry that they were trying. Okay, Angus says Port Arthur, Tasmania, Australia. Okay, where the Tasmanian devil is from Looney Tunes. Holy, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make
Tasmanian devil is from Australia.
Holy, yeah.
The Looney Tunes.
I used to love Wild
Holy
Boys.
Shit.
I learned that from Wild Boys back in the day, 2002, 2003, 2004.
Oh, you can't get away with that shit.
Wild Boys is so funny, so amazing. What was I saying though right now?
About the Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah, the Stairway to Heaven. They were trying to build. God got angry with them that they were trying to do that. So he struck them. It was a Tower of Babylon? The Tower of Babylon, right?
Not entirely sure there. You can look it up.
Somebody can fact check me. I don't have time to check it up right now. Somebody can fact check. And then God said, and then and he struck them down, and then they were all speaking different languages, and they couldn't recognize each other. They were all different races. So it doesn't matter what your color is, what your race is, what your ethnicity is. What matters is your soul. You have a good soul or a bad soul, evil or righteous. You either have a righteous soul or an evil soul. Just like I was reading today the story of Uncle Tom's Cabin. And people call, and let me get into this real quick before I read the chat. And I see you, Nisa. I'm going to read your big comment. I see you left a big paragraph for me. I'm going to read that here in a bit. I promise you. Yes, Babylon. Thank you, Toby, for fact checking me that. What was I fixing to say? Fuck. What was I just saying, Sergio? Fuck, what was I about to say? I was about to make a point, bro. What were we talking about just a minute ago? Fuck.
We were trying to figure out if it was Babylon or not.
No,
and they were speaking different languages.
Speaking different languages. Oh, yeah, it's good and evil. It's righteous and you know, fuck, I forgot. I was going to make another point. It'll pop up in my head, hopefully. But
that'll come back.
It really bothers me when I forget stuff like that. But
it's the whiskey.
It's the whiskey. Yeah, it's the whiskey. Matter of fact, that's amazing. I love this engagement, guys. Toby says they banned all semi-automatics. Nisa says, okay, Nisa, I'm reading your comment. Low key, though, as much as people pay attention to the national government, it's 10 times more important to pay attention to your local government. Your local government has their hands directly on our kids, taxes, homes, etc. Attend school board meetings, speak up and question and challenge what's about to be done. Thank you, Nisa.
Agree.
And Nisa knows because she is an educator. If I can say that, Nisa, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to put your information out there, but she's an educator. She is very well educated. And, Uncle Tom, thank you. I was on Uncle Tom. So a lot of people call black people who are MAGA or who agree with white people too much, they call them Uncle Toms. Did you not read the Uncle Tom fucking book? Uncle Tom, let me give you a quick summarization of Uncle Tom. Okay, Uncle Tom was a slave. He was traded to another slave owner, right? And all the time he was, being beaten, and he's seen people being killed, and people were running away, and people were trying to escape, right? So he was eventually traded so many times. But guess what? He stayed steadfast in his faith with God. He stayed steadfast. If you guys don't know what that means, look it up. It means he stayed true to his faith with God. Okay? So, Nisha, thank you for your hard work and dedication. Tirade. This is my most recent comment. I'm going to go back and read all the comments. So, Uncle Tom was steadfast in his belief in God. He had faith the whole time, whether he was a slave or not, right? And at the end of the book, a bunch of slaves escaped the plantation, right? And Uncle Tom, I don't know if he, he didn't escape. He didn't try to escape or anything like that. I don't think. You can fact check me. I haven't read the book, but I read a summarization of the book. And I need to read the book, actually. He did not snitch on the slaves that escaped. He did not tell on them. So he's the fucking hero. Uncle Tom is a good thing to be. That means you stay steadfast with your belief in God and your faith in God, and you don't snitch whenever slave owners are trying to keep all the slaves. He didn't tell them where the slaves were going. He didn't tell them where they, what their plans were. He was black. He was in on everything. He knew everything. Everything. I'm already stuttering. I'm already fucking getting fucked up. He knew everything that they were trying to do, but he did not cave in. He did not tell the racist, the evil slave owners where they were going, and they beat him to death. So Uncle Tom is a fucking hero. If somebody calls you an Uncle Tom, that's a fucking compliment. That means you care about your people, and that means that you stay steadfast in your belief in God. Angus says, ha 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 ha. Forget drunken, gay, retard, Yankee. Ha 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 ha, burp. I'm sorry. I burp all the time on stream, guys. I can't help it, guys. I'm not going to fucking sugarcoat anything. I'm a man. I'm not afraid to fucking burp or whatever like that. So, I'm not going to fart in front of Sergio. That's disrespectful. But if I have to fart, I'll fucking leave. But yeah, burping is fine. Right, Sergio? You don't give a fuck.
Gives you care less, brother.
You probably don't care about fart either, but I wouldn't do that to you, bro.
Yeah, well, as long as I don't smell that motherfucker.
If you want to go burn one, you can. I got a few comments to read, but that's up to you. Whatever you want to do. I got your cigarettes. By the way, thank you for my cigarettes from Mexico. They are double fusion. And guys, I don't smoke.
They're double.
I don't smoke, guys. I choose Zen. I rather fucking Zen. I prefer
But
this.
those were good.
Yeah, these were,
good.
yeah, this was good. And look at the fucking cover.
Only in Mexico. You cannot find them here, fellas.
Look at the fucking, what they warn you, what can lead to you in your future. Sergio, I hope you stop smoking, Sergio.
I only smoke when I drink.
And this is Marlboro. This is a double fusion ruby, it says. And it's from Mexico. You guys can see that.
Only in Mexico.
What's it say? Muerte por COVID-19. It says like that. They're fucking COVID-19 over there, I guess, too. They're fucking... Anyways, but thank you for this, brother. I'm gonna save these, and maybe we can smoke another one on Super Bowl Sunday together. Whenever we watch the game together. Okay. Nissan is intelligent, says Toby.
Nissan.
I think you mean Nisa, yeah, but Nisa is very intelligent. She's very smart, and thank you, like I said, for calling in the other day. Jess says NFL is still woke though. They got the midget performing at halftime.
What fucking midget?
Kendrick Lamar. The Black Lives Matter, the Black Panther. The Black Savior, the Black Jesus is performing, another burp, at halftime, and he's a Black Messiah.
That's what fucks up the fucking NFL, man.
They not like us. They not. I wish I had the podcast back then. Whenever Drake and Kendrick were beefing, I would have fucking been going ham. I would have loved to cover that topic because I love Drake way more than Kendrick, and the whole world loves Drake more than Kendrick, and the only reason they booked Kendrick is because Drake turned him down several times. Drake is much bigger. His performance, he has way better songs than Kendrick Lamar.
So why did he turn him down?
Because he don't want to. He don't fucking need to. He don't give a shit. He probably rather watch the game.
Super Bowl. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
Still the Super
and
Bowl.
by the way, this might be the first ever time a president goes to the Super Bowl. It is rumored that President Donald Trump will be in attendance at Super Bowl 57.
A sitting U.S. president has never attended a Super Bowl game?
A sitting U.S. president has never attended a live...
Crazy.
That is crazy, right?
I thought you would figure at least somebody, a previous president, attended a Super Bowl.
No, but Donald Trump supposedly might be there. There's a bottle right there if you need a refill, bro.
That'd be pretty cool, man, if,
T. Reno says, gun ownership here is a privilege. It's a privilege anywhere. It's a privilege to live in the United States. I love my country, and I support one thing I do not support is all veterans. And let me give you some context on that. Some people go...
I know where you're going.
Some people go into the military just for the benefits.
Just for the money.
Just for the money
benefits.
And the benefits. They want to get out and give VA benefits or disability benefits, or they want to... do drugs, or they don't really believe in what they're fighting for. And I don't think we should have any transformers in our military. And I think our women should have to pass a certain criteria, be able to pick up this certain amount of weight.
The standards should not be lowered.
Right. The standards should not be lowered for women. It should be across the board.
That's what Pete Hegseth said. What argued in the hearing.
The Secretary of Defense. Thank you. And we need women, though. Nurses, doctors, assistants, everything like that. So, and we have nothing on
Just like
Kick.
it happened in World War II.
We have no chat on Kick. That is crazy. Our chat is going crazy everywhere else, but nothing on Kick. My boy, Mr. Coffee and Crazy Mason and Big Kahuna have not chimed in tonight. And usually those guys chime in all the time. Mr. Coffee, Big Kahuna, and Crazy Mason. If you're watching this tomorrow, I'm mentioning your name so that way you can hear that it is live. Toby says spell checker crap, and then Nisa says stop calling me Nissan. The spell checker crap, but you know what he means at the end of the day. Your name is Toby. What was his name? Kunta Kinte. I said your name is Toby. I love that Dave Chappelle skit, and that's from The Color Purple, I believe. Or Roots. I'm not sure. Either The Color Purple. I think it's from Roots. The movie called Roots. Dave Chappelle was making fun of slaves. It's all satire, guys, okay? I'm not racist. It's satire. Satire. Look up the definition of satire. And that's everything that I do that is offending. If it's offending you, It's for comedic purposes only. Okay, my boy Toby in here. Every time, he's the first person I ever met named Toby, besides Toby Maguire from Spider-Man. Which every time I want to go on a rant. Every time I want to go to a rant, I want to start playing this song, and all these fucking illegals need to get out of here. All these fucking gays and trans need to fucking start worshiping God instead of the devil because they're all demonic. And this is the Spider-Man theme. Every time I think about Toby, I think about Toby Maguire, or I think about that slave. Your name is Toby. Amazing. Okay. T. Reynolds says, hang on. Let me chime in on Angus. Okay, Angus hasn't said nothing in a minute, so he might want to go fuck another kangaroo in Australia or a fucking koala bear, whatever they have over there.
Yeah, motherfuckers got everything over there.
Yeah, they do. They got some crazy fucking, Tasmanian devils, snakes, spiders everywhere.
Whites, you got fucking.
I'm scared to go to fucking
snakes in the
world. Most venomous snakes in the world over there in Australia. That's amazing. Gotta go, fellas. Say good day to Jess. Going pigeon. Okay. Good night, Angus. Good night. Yeah, we are. This is 2 hours already in the podcast. Thank you for sticking around so long, Angus, and appreciate you. We'll see you probably Monday night. We're not gonna do a podcast Saturday. Saturday is the UFC, Sean Strickland versus DDP, and Sunday Super Bowl. So we're gonna take 2 days off of the podcast. But like, comment, subscribe. The best thing you can do is like and follow me on Twitter and YouTube. And we will keep coming to you live with more content as much as we can. We're trying to grow the channel and share it to your social media, guys. Don't be afraid to share. I would really appreciate it if you shared our content to social media. That would be the biggest thing to spread the word and spread awareness and get the word out there. And you guys are my day ones, guys. You guys are my day ones. I will not forget you guys if this channel ever, who knows? If the channel takes off or not, whatever like that. That's ultimately the goal, obviously. Otherwise, why would I be doing this? Just for shits and giggles, wasting my time. Wasting my money, wasting my time. Even though these conversations are crucial, I'm still trying to grow the channel, but I would never sell my soul. And I can promise you guys that I would never sell out to you guys. And I remain true to my belief. I'm talking like a president now. I'm talking like a politician. You guys can trust me. You guys can believe in me. And I will never sell out to you guys like George Bush. Or pig. I'm going pigeon hunting and pig hunting. Pigeon and pig hunting. Okay, man, have fun. I would love to go hunting. If somebody wants to invite me hunting one day, somebody who I trust is not going to shoot me because of my political beliefs.
Down in Del Rio, man.
Bro, we got to go hunting, bro. This year, I'm going to set it up. We're going to go hunting. We're going to plan a hunting trip. I want to go hunting, bro. I would love to go. I've never been hunting before.
Fun.
Never been before. I would love to shoot a deer. I would love to shoot a pig. That sounded fucked up.
Shit, man. You need to join ICE, hunt for them illegals.
I would love to hunt for food, not for sport or duck hunting or whatever like that, because obviously that's population control. You need hunters and stuff like that. I love fishing. I'm not good at fishing, but I love to fish. But I haven't been fishing in a while. Let me check on Kick. Nothing on Kick yet. Nope. Nothing on Kick. Okay, let me read some of these comments. Buyback for restricted fire. The buyback for, you spelled buy wrong too, B-Y. Buyback for restricted firearms like ARs and sawed-off shotguns. Okay, but you need that. You need AR. Toby says, almost all the mass shootings are false flag. Oh, that's an old comment. T-Reno says, too many Port Arthurs. Exactly, too many Port Arthurs. Billabong Matt, evening. What's up, Billabong Matt? I'm sorry, it took me a while to get to the chat. I went on a rant, I guess. But Billabong Matt, if you are new to the channel, make sure you drop a sub and hit that bell for notifications whenever I go live. But I do see y'all's chat. I'm going to read through them right now. Toby says, Democrats. Reynolds says the R word a little harsh. What R word? Retards? Mm-hmm. First of all, when I say retards, I'm not talking about the mentally disabled people like...
we were talking about the libtards.
Yeah, libtards. Yeah.
Like AOC.
Yes.
Who else? The Squad. What's that fucking
Kamala
bitch's
Harris.
name that has a fucking towel over her head again?
Yes.
I forgot her name, but I think she's in the house.
Yes.
We're talking about those.
Yes, those.
Retards.
Yeah. And if you actually have Down syndrome.
Like Beto O'Rourke.
Yeah, I would never call somebody with...
No.
Okay, Tirana says, well, thank you guys for a fun debate. I will 100% subscribe. You guys seem actually open-minded and smart, so thank you for that. And sorry if I offended anyone. Have a fantastic night. Happy Super Bowl. Thank you.
No offense here, brother.
Thank you. T. Reynolds. I'm reading your comment, even though I told you it was going to be delayed because I got so much shit to go through, and I have a podcast. I have some more topics to talk about, like Kamala Harris. T. Reynolds says, Nisa, thank you for your hard work and dedication. Young Walker Roto says, what's up with no Sabo kids walking out of schools in protest of ICE raids in Houston? Yeah, we talked about that. And thank you for saying the Roots movie, Young Walker Roots. I'm reading all the comments. They are delayed because I have so much comments to read now, and it's great. This is the most engagement I've had ever on the podcast. So thank you for, if you're still here, guys, thank you for staying here this long. But yeah, we talked about the ICE raids. We are completely against the protests against deportations. Anyway, Jess says none of them probably ever even been to Mexico. Okay, thank you. Okay, done with the chat for now. Okay, Angus peaced out. It's getting late too, guys. It's 12:30. We might go another 30 minutes or so. I got some shit I got to go through, so I'm gonna do a quick rundown of my deal. Hang on. I gotta find my next topic I'm gonna talk about because it was Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris actually showed her face today.
I gotta see that dumb bitch.
Yeah, that dumb broad. Damn it, bro. I hate fucking X, bro. You can't save a trending topic, bro. Okay, Kamala Harris. Let's go. Okay, Kamala Harris at a Lakers game, a subtle presence. Kamala Harris, along with her husband, Doug Emhoff. By the way, why hasn't she taken her husband's last name? That's what you're supposed to do when you get married, right?
She's a whore.
Yeah, she's a whore. Everybody knows that, but I'm just saying she should take her husband's last name. So Kamala Harris with her husband attended a Los Angeles Lakers game, an event speculated to be a gauge for their public appeal amidst talks of a potential gubernatorial run in California. Seated in less prominent seats. Wow, they didn't even put her in the good seats.
Like Ben Affleck.
The former vice president did not capture the significant attention one might expect. Various social media posts and reports highlighted that while some fans were excited or had mixed feelings about her presence, the overall reaction was one of indifference. This lack of fanfare was noted by multiple sources, including TMZ, where it was mentioned that even celebrities like Ben Affleck had better seating. The event has sparked discussions about Harris's current political standing and her visibility in public seating.
And she wants to run for governor in California.
She's running for governor again?
Well, they're saying that's what she wants to do. That's what she's planning to do.
That's amazing. Look, nobody's cheering, nobody's standing up, and it's like nothing, like she's a nobody. They don't give a shit about her. Bitch, you lost. You're a fucking loser. Get the fuck out of here. That's hilarious, dude. It's hilarious. They didn't even put her in the good seating because she's a fucking loser. A woozer. That's everything she is.
That's good news.
That is good news. So it's not bad news tonight. Sometimes I come with bad news, and sometimes I come with good news. But that is funny, dude. They are trolling her online. Here is another picture of Kamala Harris and Doug at the Lakers/Warriors game tonight.
Former Vice President, presidential candidate Kamala Harris.
Man, the chat just died all of a sudden. I think
late.
Everybody went to bed.
Yeah, man, it's late.
Yeah. That is funny, though. Kamala Harris is not. We still got 26 viewers in the chat. So, guys, if you're still in the chat, thank you for letting me get through my podcast without. Thank you guys for chiming in. But I'm literally running out of breath from reading so much. That's amazing. What else we got to talk about, guys? Trump/Zelensky meeting to address rare earth partnership. President Donald Trump has announced his intention to meet with Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky next week in Washington, D.C. Discussions are anticipated to focus on security and the potential for cooperative development of Ukraine's rare earth metals. Look up rare earth metals. They are a thing. and highlighting a strategic partnership between the two nations amid ongoing global tensions. Who chimed? Oh, the chat. I do got some more chat to read.
Zelensky just said that he'll repay the United States with rare earth minerals for the aid we've given Ukraine. Motherfuckers, are those rare earth materials worth that much?
Brian Alvarez.
Billions?
You said what?
Those rare earth materials in Ukraine, are they worth billions?
Yes.
Okay, well, he'll repay us with that. We'll take it.
Yeah, we sent them, what, $275 billion?
That's too much,
and that's enough money to buy every homeless person in the United States a fucking house. We could have bought
Canada and Greenland.
Brian Alvarez, thank you for tuning in, brother. We should link up soon, bro. I have so much to say about the Trump presidency and everything that is following in the next 4 years. Thank you for reaching out to me, Brian Alvarez. Send me a DM. And also, by the way, if you ever want to call in, get my number. And you can call into the chat, and you can just call in if you want to just call in. I could just have your voice on the line as well. But if you want to come in person as well, let me know. We could set it up as well too, brother. Thank you, Brian. I've been knowing Brian Alvarez for a while. Even though he's a Lakers fan, we go way back, and he's pretty good at basketball too, by the way. So amazing, absolutely amazing. Let's see what else we got here. Trending news right here. I had a few more things I want to show, guys. This is somebody's reaction from high school. This is President Trump to sign executive order banning men from female sports in 30 minutes.
This guy, is he a dude or a fucking
I don't know.
chick?
I don't know. Let's play. I haven't seen this clip at all. I just saved it, and we can watch it and give our live reaction together.
As you can see, my classmates are super excited that Donald Trump is signing an executive order in 40 minutes to ban males from female sports. We got to get rid of those men. They don't belong in female sports, all right? You've got to divide it. Men from women. It's Title IX. It's in our federal law. It's common sense. I don't know. I hope the people behind me have some common sense. If not, we're going to have to teach them. But men have advantages physically and biologically. This only makes sense. So many women have been disenfranchised in races, whether it's swimming or on foot or on the track. And so we need to clamp down on the nonsense, and it's happening today. Donald Trump signing a new executive order in T-minus 40 minutes. I'm really looking forward to it.
Amazing. As you can see, thank you for that. And
that's a prime example of
that's
don't
by
judge
Max
by a book, because that motherfucker looks like a libtard at first glance.
No, but he's not. His is
not.
by Max Bonilla out at
I like this guy.
At Outraged Teen on
Gen
X.
Z independent journalist. Changing California and our great country.
Amazing.
Well, you know what? Kudos to you.
Kudos to you, brother.
California needs more people like you.
Exactly.
Kudos.
Okay. Let me look at chat real quick. Chat is quiet right now. Okay, that's good. I got some stuff to go through. Let me see what this fucking guy got to say.
So the Republicans don't want criminals in the country, but they want one in the Oval Office? Got it.
So liberals say they're for women's rights, but they don't even know what a woman is. Liberals say that they're the party of tolerance unless you disagree with what they have to say, and then they'll try to cancel you and ruin your life. Liberals have literally said for the past 50 years to not focus on gender stereotypes, and then have relied on gender stereotypes to push their gender ideology. Liberals for the past 50 years have said, quit using women for their bodies. Women are more than their bodies, but are now promoting their OnlyFans and saying that, women having an OnlyFans is somehow, strong and brave. Liberals have said they don't want Christian ideology in schools, to leave the kids alone, they're impressionable. And then they turn right around and want to push their own gender ideology in schools and push their own ideals onto them. So either way you slice it, the right is the less of the two evils, because the right is pro-life, pro-family, pro-America, and the left just supports everything that somehow controls the population.
Amazing. That is amazing. That is everything that's amazing. I'm glad I played. I hadn't even seen that clip. I saved it for later, but I haven't even played it. Oh, I played this last night. You didn't watch it last night, Sergio, right?
No.
Look, let me play this clip for you. Amazing. This is so funny right here.
This is Les Grossman. Who is this?
This is Flaming Dragon!
Oh, okay. Flaming Dragon. Fuckface. First, take a big step back
Tom Cruise.
and literally fuck your own face. Now, I don't know what kind of pan-Pacific bullshit power play you're trying to pull here, but Asia, Jack, is my territory. So whatever you're thinking, you better think again. Otherwise, I'm going to have to head down there, and I will rain down on a godly fucking firestorm upon you. You're going to have to call the fucking United Nations and get a fucking binding resolution to keep me from fucking destroying you. I am talking scorched earth, motherfucker. I will massacre you. I will fuck you up.
Woke mind virus, DI, USAID, mainstream media.
What movie is this from?
I don't know.
I've never seen this movie.
I don't know. Let me see. Tom Cruise, Matthew McConaughey. McConaughey. Tropic Thunder?
That's Tropic Thunder?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh, yeah, dude. Tropic Thunder. I love them. That's everything I love.
I have not seen that movie since it first came out.
Oh, dude. We got to watch that movie, bro.
I know it's cancelable
bro.
today.
We got to watch that movie, bro.
Holy shit.
Let's watch
More
that,
of a reason why Hollywood's better back then. Even Jack Black's piece of shit that was in that movie.
That's funny because it's so funny. Like, everything they were doing
Ben
in
Stiller,
there.
You got fucking...
This woke fucking retard right here. Jack Black.
Fucking...
Tom Cruise, Matthew McConaughey, Ben Stiller, and Robert Downey Jr. Amazing. Dropping the clues bombs. Bubba Dubs. Bubba, you still here, Bubba? Thank you. I'm going to drop on the clues bombs for fucking Tropic Thunder. I love Tropic Thunder. That's so funny. And I've only seen it a couple times, but I need to go back and watch it. I haven't even seen it as a fully grown, developed adult.
Me neither.
So I need to go back and watch it as a fully grown, developed adult. I watched it when I was a kid, I believe. But that's hilarious, though, dude.
So
I love that.
Republicans.
Dude. I love that. Thank you, Bubba Dubs, for staying this long, man. I mean, Chat has died, and Chat was going crazy for a minute, dude. And I'm cutting this fan on, bro, because I'm fucking hot. Sorry. It might have a little bit of audio, a little bit of noise in the background, but I'm hot, guys, because I'm reading all this shit. Thank you, Bubba Dubs, for staying with us this long. This is Pam Bondi, our new Attorney General. Here's what she has to say, guys. Our new AG, Pam Bondi.
Well, we know he was on the plane, not only on the plane a couple times, multiple times.
Bill Clinton on the Jeffrey Epstein plane, okay? So to give some context for the people who are just listening out there, because we are going to be on Spotify. Gabriel Podcast on Spotify, guys. If you want to just listen to the podcast, Gabriel Podcast on Spotify. And this is Pam Bondi talking about Bill Clinton on Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell's plane. Bubba says, been in and out, my dog. Kept it open in the background. Thank you so much for that, Justin. And I don't know if you heard me. I remember you, bro. We go way back, first grade, Miss Ike's class. I remember. I have the fucking yearbooks. So me and you been friends for. So I'm 32. We were like 5 years old. So how much is that? 27 years? 26 years? At least a quarter of a century. We'll say that. 25 years, my boy Bubba Stowe been holding it down. And me and him always been cool. And I'm not sure if me and you agree on everything. We probably don't agree on everything. But thank you for sticking around. And bro, I trust me, bro. I remember you, dude. Trust me, dude. And I hope you and your wife and your beautiful family are doing great. Tell Jackie I said hello.
Well, we know he was on the plane, not only on the plane a couple times, multiple times. He traveled internationally with Jeffrey Epstein. And he was on the plane called the Lolita Express because it supposedly had a bed in there where Jeffrey Epstein had young girls. He has been a friend of his, a continuing friend of his for years and years. Contrast that with Donald Trump, who hasn't spoken to him in many years, over a decade, after he kicked him out of Mar-a-Lago for bad behavior. So that's the difference there. And I think Americans see the two-tier justice system. But, we don't know. They're saying Clinton has not been to his private island, but he has traveled all over the world with Jeffrey Epstein. I want to know why AG Garland and the Justice Department are so quiet on this tonight. They're out there labeling parents domestic terrorists.
Disclose the Epstein files, please. Release the Epstein files. I remember, LOL, she explained her name as a picture of an eye and a key. Holy, bro. I remember that now. How do you remember that, Justin? Or sorry, Bubba. I don't want to put your real name out there. Bubba, how do you fucking remember that, dude? I did not remember that until you just said that. But now that you said that, I remember that, bro. Oh my goodness, that's crazy, man. Yeah.
Yet they're saying nothing about this, and these documents were so slow to come out. Human trafficking is a...
By the way, I played with Jackie in Little League when we were 4 or 5 years old. And I think I got the pictures, dude, to prove. It's crazy. So I've been knowing Jackie almost as long as I've been knowing you. I'm not sure of what age. That's crazy, bro, how we still keep in touch after all these years, bro. That's amazing. Tell everybody I said hello. God bless you and your beautiful family, bro.
Multi-billion-dollar business in this country, and Jeffrey Epstein is dead, and Ghislaine Maxwell is in prison for 20 years where she belongs. And if people in that report are still fighting to keep their names private, Sean, they have no legal basis to do so unless they're a child, a victim, or a cooperating defendant by some chance against some potential case against Ghislaine Maxwell. And I think Mark Garagos, as a great criminal defense attorney, will back that up as well.
Yeah, like, I'm okay with, okay, about that Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah, disclose them, expose all these fucking pedophiles. Yeah, whenever we're little kids, right, in baseball or softball or baseball, you know, you can have co-ed stuff, right? Because everything's pretty much level whenever you're kids. Like, you know what I mean? Like, boys and girls can play together, basketball or baseball or kickball. You know, we can play. It's a co-ed thing. But whenever you get into professionals, like, I would never want to see a professional transgender like we saw in the Olympics, Kaleem Malif or whatever the fuck that dude's name was, beating up on women and absolutely winning the gold medal. It's disgusting. The transgenders should be they're demonic, and boys and girls, when they're little, they can compete against each other. But whenever they grow up, the men need to go with the men and the women need to go with the women, because the playing field is not leveled. Brian Alvarez says the audit of the Pentagon are about to be exposed. Hang on, let me pull it over here. The audit of the Pentagon are about to be exposed in the coming days. That would be fucking what the fuck, holy shit news. Oh, I can't wait for that.
Wow.
And bro, hell yeah. Thanks for the shout out about my basketball skills. Yeah, you actually were a little bit better than... No, you were good. You're not better than me. No, you were a little bit better than me at dribbling and passing, and I still think I had one of the best shots back in the day when I practiced every day, but Brian Alvarez was actually a baller. And me and him and Noe and Joey Diaz and all them guys used to play basketball together. So, of course, I remember you guys. I will never forget you guys. Y'all are part of my childhood. So, of course, I remember you and your basketball skills. Even though you're a fucking Lakers fan, but you're from California, so it's understandable. He's from California, from what he told me, at least, allegedly. Let me check on, okay. And my basketball skills, I still got it. Okay, I need to see that, bro, because you're what, 33, 34 years old now? You're about a year older than me, maybe 2 years older than me. So, exactly. I'm coaching my son, and I'm not mistaken. And if I'm not mistaken, I think your son is the same age. I'll be honored to coach both of them. My son is 6 years old. I'm not sure how old your son is. My son is 6 years old, and I want him to get into basketball. Absolutely. He loves sports. He has so much energy. And, if you want to coach him, if you're still around here on the east side of Houston, let me know, and I would definitely set that up, or we can set that up, because I want my son to get into basketball just like I did. I loved basketball growing up, and I'm going to teach him everything I know about basketball, which I'm not great at basketball, but I have enough knowledge to pass on to my son, hopefully. Running out of breath. Thank you for that, Brian Howard. Thank you for that generous offer. I appreciate that, and thank you for staying here for so long. Thank you for commenting on my posts on Facebook and sending me messages. Appreciate you chiming in, brother. I really do. I really do appreciate everybody. Bubba says, that's awesome. I'll tell her you said what's up. We are over in CV pretty often at her mom's. Let's catch a round of golf or something. I've seen you've been working. And then Bubba says, absolutely not, bro. Women and men sports should not be even be considered. Yeah. If you want to play golf, Bubba, and also I can show your michelada, Bubba, and I want to buy your micheladas, bro. And I need to know where to.
Need to go, man.
He supposedly has some of the best fucking micheladas. Now I don't like that clamato.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, if it don't have clamato in it, yes, I will love it. And he has, I think he has pickle. I think he has like a spicy one. He has all different kind of flavors. Original flavor. Bubba's Miches, Bubba Dubs has micheladas, and I would love to promote your stuff. I'm not sure if you are working and that's your side hustle, but I would love sponsors and donations and all that stuff to my Cash App. I'm not begging anybody for money, guys. But if you want to bless the tip jar, you can bless the tip jar, absolutely. But you don't need to do anything, guys. I appreciate you guys for chiming in the chat. And I look forward to playing golf with you. I played golf yesterday, and you saw my story yesterday. Actually, Bubba wrote me on Facebook. I was making a putt. He said the greens are terrible. Yeah, it's River Terrace, bro. What do you expect? River Terrace, the greens are. I'm gonna take your ass to River Terrace, bro. Tomorrow, probably. And if it's not super duper packed, we're gonna play a game. You never played River Terrace before, right?
Nope.
Okay, I can't wait. This is my boy Sergio, man.
I still need more practice on the
this
range,
is
so.
This is one of my. No, you don't, Sergio. You played at Stonebridge.
Yeah, but I need
twice, and you fucking
practice.
shot good. You shot like under a 110. You shot like a 150. You shot like a 110, 112, bro. It's not that bad. Trust me. I have days where I shoot a 110. Okay. Yesterday I shot a 105. So Bubba, I'm not exactly sure what your handicap on golf, but I'm shooting about a 105 right now. So I'm very new to golf, but I'm practicing, and I have a little bit of problems. My elbow is giving me a little bit of problems. Right now I have a fucking fucked up foot, and my knee is giving me a little bit of problems. So I'm rehabbing those things. But my boy, one of my best friends in the world right here, my brother, I consider this man a brother. I love this man. As much as a straight man can love another straight man. I'm getting him into golf. He bought himself a new golf set, and he actually can hit really good, bro. With his three wood, with his fucking hybrid, and bro, Sergio, keep at it. We're gonna keep practicing. We're gonna get better, and I'm gonna take you to River Terrace very soon. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, depending. It's already 1:00 a.m. and we're drinking, but if we wake up early enough, we can go, and then we can go play a game.
Well, I mean, if we wake up a little bit later, I mean, we could still go around 10, 11-ish. And
it
starts kind of dying down.
It dies down. That's what I was going to say.
It does die down around that time.
It starts dying down. Oh, my God. I need a haircut. Tomorrow I'm going to give myself a haircut, guys. I've been working 12 days straight, guys. So I haven't had a chance to cut my hair. I cut my own hair. I don't fucking go to a barber no more. Ever since COVID, I've been cutting my own hair.
That's why I cut mine once a month.
If it's an emergency, I'll go to the barber. I'll go to the chinos right here. But
you know how blessed we are to have our hair at our age.
I'm blessed to have my hair. And I had to take my hat off because I'm getting hot. I usually don't do more than 2 hours podcast, but since the conversation is good and everything is good, we're staying up. We have half a bottle of whiskey left. Sergio, are you good? Let me know if you have to dip out or anything like that.
No, I think I just want to smoke a cigarette, but I think we're about to call it a night anyway, right? I mean,
we're about to. We're gonna wrap maybe about another 30, 45 minutes. I don't want to go 4 hours. That's gonna be too long. I think 3 hours is where I'm gonna cut it.
No, I think I was gonna head out here in about shortly anyway.
Okay, cool. But yeah, I can't wait to take you to River Terrace and see what you think about it. It's a great beginner's course to play at, and it's like really cheap, and it's local, and it's amazing. So yeah, that's great. I can't wait to go with you to there. Okay, this is AOC. AOC calls for her followers to resist and create friction in the system to make sure they are slowing down this system regarding ICE raids. This is absolute treason.
Principle number one in what you can do is that when one of these things comes to your backyard, you can resist. And what that happens over millions of people is that you generate enough friction that they cannot go as fast as they want to go, okay? So I'm going to give you some examples that have already been working. Let's start with immigration and ICE. When people say, what can we do? In my community, we are a heavily immigrant community.
Illegal
ICE
immigrant.
raids deeply affect and disrupt our community. So, number one, if you live in a community with a lot of immigrants, know your rights. That's one tangible thing you can do that I want you to do. And that means know your rights if you are a US citizen as well. Okay? Here's one way that we're going to create some friction in this system. Tom Homan, who's directing a lot of these ICE operations nationally, etc., he went on TV practically crying. This dude was whining his ass off.
You're fucking lying, you bitch
ICE
cunt.
went into the city of Chicago, and
You're fucking lying, you stupid bitch cunt.
Chicago had prepared for them. Community organizers, activists, and their mayor and local elected officials who were solid on this issue, they educated the city on their legal rights. Because what ICE tries to do is that they rely on people not knowing their rights in order to enter buildings, in order to search workplaces, etc. So when you know your rights, like we do, you are able to tell them no, and they do walk away. What you can do is protect people around you and also make sure that you are slowing down this system. The slower they operate, the less they can break.
Oh my god.
Isn't that interference?
Fucking bitch. Where's my fart? I don't have a fart fucking thing. I took it off, but god damn, this bitch is a stupid fucking cunt.
I don't know. These people that elect these people, man, it's mind-boggling. Man.
Mind-boggling. That is the word. That is the word. Okay. Hawk Tua
girl?
Hawk Tua. The Hawk Tua girl, Haley Welch, came out after... It says, Haley Welch, a.k.a. Hawk Tua girl, breaks her 2-month silence. And I covered this live as it was happening. She scammed all of her followers for buying her Hawk Tua coin. Her crypto coin. And she is now wanting to make... She stole millions of dollars. First of all, guys... I'm doing so much research. I'm doing so much work. I'm busting my ass literally and giving you guys so much good content. And all this girl says is you got to Hawk Tua and spit on that fucking dick and suck that fucking cock. That's what she said. And she went viral and she blew up and she got millions of dollars. But yet we have people like me and Sergio who are telling you truth. And me and my wife Jessica, who you know this podcast, we're literally going every night live diligently and giving you guys raw facts and videos, and we are not multimillionaires yet. That's amazing. And all this girl does was says, how the interview was, how do you keep a man around? And all she says, you got to Hawk Tua and spit on that thing. And she became, she's just in internet history forever. And she got millions of dollars. And then she scammed over her fucking fans by stealing millions of dollars from her fans from this Hawk Tua coin. And now she wants to make amends. She breaks a 2-month silence. She was getting canceled online. Okay, Hawk Tua girl breaks her 2-month silence and cries while talking about rugging millions in her meme coin as FaZe Banks tries to explain the crypto space to her. She don't even know the crypto space and she wants to fucking sell this meme coin.
I want to start by saying thank you to all my true fans and all the people that actually watch my stuff and they keep up with me. We're trying to sort out all the pieces and stuff to like get all this figured out and make everything right. Oh my God, I'm going to cry.
No, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Everything's going to be good. We're going to be good. And guys, listen, just as a temperature check, I just want to say the first thing that she said to me off camera was, the minute you DM me, I really wish I just texted you and called you. And that speaks to me because of how I was introduced to crypto, and we'll get into that. But I'm also kind of on the back end of things too. Like their team's been very forthcoming. My team is vetting them the fuck out right now and has been for the last week. Thread Guy and Frank, they're going to be on this episode. It's such a weird blend and mash of worlds. No,
it rolled out.
Don't cry, Haley. It's fine. It's It's all gonna be okay. Life is gonna be okay. Oh, Haley, no.
Oh, don't do that. Don't stare at me.
No.
You just
You're adorable.
Just give us a minute.
Okay. It's gonna be okay.
Well, so basically, how this idea got brought to me, it was supposed to be like a, what do they call it, a long-term coin. And the guy that ran the account, he was like, "Oh, we're gonna change like the way everybody thinks of crypto. Crypto's gonna be a good place." And I feel really bad for all the people that got affected by it, and it just didn't go the way I planned. And all the money out of this episode is getting donated to all the animals that have been affected by the fires up here.
And I'll match it. Me, Ricky, I'll match it, whatever. It's really, really important for me to make sure that we address everything and get through all of exactly what happened. I think that it's really, really important at this point to be totally transparent about everything that happened with you and your partners and this launch and in crypto, and what makes this bad and what makes what Iggy Azalea is doing maybe even good, and what makes Trump's doing different, right? I want to get through all that.
Okay, guys. Sorry, guys. I had to go step away for a second, but yeah, hug to a girl, man. That's crazy how she had this big old platform and she doesn't. I'm sorry, she does not deserve it. This earlier breaking. Rep. Maxine Waters and other Democrat Congress members are staging an insurrection at the Department of Education over Trump and Elon Musk, but they are getting the door slammed in their faces. This is per Benny Johnson, guys, on X. If you don't know about Benny Johnson, make sure you like and subscribe to Benny Johnson. He tells all the news, and I get a lot of my news that I get it from Benny Johnson, guys. So follow Benny Johnson, guys, to stay informed.
I want to start by...
Do they know that
What the?
we are here? Max, ask the question.
He's blocking Sergio. This guy in the
I've seen this.
Okay,
earlier.
he's blocking them from entering the Department of Education building.
Again, that's important.
Were you told, are you making this decision to stand in front of this door on your own behalf, on behalf of the Department of Education, or were you told to come out here and block members of Congress from going to the desk?
I'm doing my job.
So everybody's
What is that? We're doing our job. We're trying to save you. We're doing our job.
It's non-responsive.
Show me your ID. Were you told to stand here, or did you decide to stand here and block members of Congress from entering the Department of Education?
To federal buildings.
The Department of Congress.
We're allowed in there.
So a private security contractor
Do you know who members of Congress are?
members of
We're
Congress.
all members of Congress.
Maybe he doesn't understand. Do you
A private
understand who
security
members of Congress
contractor
are?
is making the decision to block members of Congress from a public access entrance.
I don't think he knows.
You have the authority
what
as a private
Congress
security
is or what we
contractor to block members of Congress. That has been knighted and granted to you.
You have to at least let us go to the desk.
Yeah. Too many guns out.
As many decorations you want. Nothing's going to change.
Who told you to do this? Open the door.
I see you now.
So do you understand who members of Congress are?
I got it, yeah.
Well, and you don't care. Who are we then?
I got the job to do.
You don't care. We have a job to do.
We're not dangerous people. We're not. I don't know. We're members security. There are no thieves and thugs out here. We're members of Congress. We're parents. We're teachers.
Each of us.
There's our ID, right there.
We were elected to do this.
This is our job.
This is our job. We're doing our job.
Oh, wow.
You're securing this building against who?
Members of Congress. Who is the Congress? Who are you protecting?
Against members of the People's
So
House.
this is the beginning of full transparency of this administration.
That's right.
The administration that talked about they're going to open the doors to all of these things and show the American public what is going on. They won't even open the door to this building to members of Congress. We are not posing any threat here. We are not dangerous people. We have not done anything. We're trying to request a meeting, and they have a private security contractor who on his own is making decisions on behalf of the Department of Education.
So Congressman Hayes, what you're saying is they allow billionaires and his minions to come in
I don't
to
know
this
who
building.
he is. I don't know who he is, but I know who I am. And I'm a member of Congress with oversight responsibilities trying to request a meeting, and a private security contractor is not allowing me to enter the building.
They allow billionaires to go in this building.
Amazing. That is amazing.
They allow billionaires and their cronies to go in, but not. There's a lack of transparency here. The members of Congress, the people's representatives, are now.
That is amazing.
Are fighting for your are not
Get the fuck out of here.
everybody
Dude.
that's hired.
Look at this fucking dumb bitch.
Let the camera see him. Let the camera see him. This man
private
here.
contractor. We are members of Congress.
Hey,
Come
dude. I bet you that guy is a badass motherfucker. I bet you he can fuck up everybody. He's like One Punch Man, bro. Don't fuck with this guy. He's standing there. He's like, I'm just doing my job. I'm not letting any of you fucking libtards in.
Yep.
They're blocking us.
Look at the security guard right here, too, inside. Yeah. In case they come inside, he's inside. Make sure they fucking don't. All these fucking old hags who want to fucking steal money from the government and money laundering.
See this man here who is a federal employee, he told us.
No, he's not.
Are you a federal employee?
No.
Huh?
Yes.
No, he said he's a federal employee. We pay him. We raise money to make.
Our taxpayer dollars are going to good use with this federal employee. Okay, I'm happy with my money going to him.
Sure that we have a Department of Education.
Teaching the woke mind virus to kids, is that the Department of Education for you? Teaching the woke mind virus to kids how to be trans and how to be fucking fags?
Everybody that's hired at the Department of Education are here because we pay for them to be here.
That is
He's
amazing.
standing here today, blocking the door, and he can't give us a good reason why he's blocking this door.
Make sure they see right here, all access entrance.
Well, and I think it should be clear to parents in the United States, if you want to advocate on behalf of your children, you are not.
Oh my God, look how retarded she fucking looks. Do you want this fucking retarded old hag to be fucking doing the fucking government education, the Department of Education? Look how stupid she looks.
Allowed to come into this building
That's amazing.
where you pay taxes.
That is
Parents
amazing.
who have children who are disabled. Access is being blocked. You voted. You voted for members of Congress.
That's right. Yes, we did.
To advocate on behalf of your children.
Look,
Children
police.
with disabilities.
Police are all inside, dude. Police are all inside. That's amazing, right? Isn't that amazing?
Women
They're
who
all inside waiting in case the motherfuckers want to come. We'll shoot all you motherfuckers. Insurrection like J6, allegedly. They want to say J6 was an insurrection. Fuck you, suck my balls.
America, fuck yeah! Of this administration.
to advocate building to talk to them.
Fuck these
We are
stupid-
not allowed to.
Okay, I'm fucking tired of seeing these fucking stupid.
Man,
fuck these dumbasses, bro. This says give this guy a medal. Give this guy a medal.
Are you prepared to stand here all night if we decide to stay?
I guess, yeah.
All right,
I
well,
guess,
you just
yeah.
stay right there then.
That's
you
fine.
just stay and stand.
Why are you
aside.
letting us go to that desk like we were able to do last year?
He's not a U.S.
He's not here to answer your questions, guys. He's there to guard the door.
employee.
Look at this fucking Band-Aid. What the fuck? What kind of Band-Aid? Why do you have a Band-Aid? What the?
No.
What the? And by the way, he's not the fucking most intimidating man in the world, but something about me, like, he's a cold-blooded killer. You know what I mean? Like, he stands up for what... He's doing his job. And he says the whole time, I'm just doing my job, guys. Don't fucking attack me. I'm just doing my job.
No, he's not. He's not a U.S. employee.
This is a public institution.
Did Elon Musk hire you?
Who's this guy, Sergio?
Some fucking libtard.
I know him. I've seen him before, but
Yeah,
I don't...
he's a fucking
I know-
dumbass senator from fucking probably fucking California.
Oh, okay.
Probably a house. He's probably in the House.
Okay.
A representative from California.
Okay.
Where else?
Who do you work
Yeah,
for?
you're right.
Are you even who do you work for?
I'm a federal employee working for the education.
That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing, guys. Breaking news from End Wokeness on X. A Mexican is arrested at Hart Memorial Park for removing a U.S. flag and replacing it with a Mexican flag and threatening to kill police, guys, okay? I should have talked about this earlier. A Mexican replaced a U.S. flag with a Mexican flag and threatened to kill our police.
Okay, so I wonder if she's an illegal or she's a citizen.
I don't know anything about this story, Sergio, honestly, but...
You're not gonna tell me what to do. This is Mexican land.
Okay.
Look at that flag because that flag isn't on the floor, is it?
Fucking dumb bitch.
Sounds like an immigrant, right?
Sounds like a fucking
Is
wetback.
it?
A fucking what?
Sounds like a fucking wetback.
You can't say I'm disrespecting. No, esta es mi tierra. Esta es mi tierra.
She's saying
Esta es mi
that's her
tierra.
land.
Come here.
Okay, my people kill you.
Okay, my people will kill you. You heard that?
Wow, dude.
You heard that?
He threatened a cop too.
What the?
Esta es mi tierra.
Come here.
Okay, my people kill you.
Okay, my people kill you. Throw her ass to the fucking ground. Slam her fucking face in the goddamn mud. Oh, she's a piece of shit.
Turn around.
I'm going in peace and you're hurting.
If she said that, I will fucking BAM! I will fucking judo toss that fucking bitch right in the fucking grass.
And you're gonna regret it when you okay. Touch me, my when your kids die.
What the fuck?
Talk to me when your kids die. Guys, by the way, this is the whiskey talking.
When you okay.
That's California.
Touch me, my
This is California.
when your kids die. When your kids die, you're squishing my hand and they already know. You don't need to take me.
Resisting.
Take
That's
me.
another charge.
Take me.
Resisting.
Take me.
Take her down.
Take me.
She's all right. She's all right.
Wow, bro. Wow.
Stop.
This is my first time seeing this, Sergio. I never seen this before.
Oh, man.
All this happening this morning around 9:30. The Kern County Sheriff's Office says 24-year-old Crystal Aguilar cut the chain securing the flagpole at the entrance to the park, removed the American flag, threw it into the mud, and replaced it with the flag.
Throw her fucking fat ass in the mud, bro. Fuck that fucking stupid bitch, cunt. Deport her ass.
Of Mexico.
Even if she got papers, deport her.
When park rangers attempted to detain Aguilar, she responded with a slew of threats. She was taken into custody and booked into jail on several charges, including threatening a peace officer, vandalism, and resisting arrest.
Good. I hope she goes to jail for the rest of her fucking life.
Fucking dumbass. Dude.
What do you think about that, Sergio?
Totally agreed. Throw away the key.
Okay. Breaking news, Japan PM, Prime Minister Ishiba announces that Japan's investment in U.S. another $1 trillion, guys, that Trump has brought in from foreign countries. Another $1 trillion, guys. First of all, he cut over $1 trillion with the Doge, with the Department of Government Efficiency. Now he brought in $1 trillion from Japan's Prime Minister. This is amazing. Drop on a clues bomb for fucking Donald Trump.
Also, with the inauguration of President Trump, the momentum for Japanese companies to invest in the United States.
And it's ironic because we fucking dropped a huge bomb on fucking Japan, on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
States is growing.
Have you seen Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
Amazing, right? Wow. That was a great movie. Great movie, Oppenheimer. I learned a lot from Oppenheimer, guys. That's a good movie. Movie of the year from 2023?
Yeah, I think
Barbieheimer. But it's Barbie, I watched Barbie, fucking garbage, bro.
I'm not watching that
fucking
shit.
Gay as fuck.
I love Margot
I like
Robbie.
Margot Robbie too. And
if I want to see her, I'll just see her ass fucking naked in Wolf of Wall Street.
What's the other guy's name she comes out with?
Ryan Gosling.
Right. I like Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I like Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie, right?
Margot Robbie, yeah.
Margot Robbie, right?
Obviously. I mean, again, if I'm gonna, she's pretty, but I'll just watch her in Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh my goodness.
You know, nude if I want to.
Holy!
I'm not gonna watch Barbie.
Bruh. Even stronger.
Hey now.
Today, I conveyed my willingness to cooperate together to elevate Japan's investment in the United States to an unprecedented amount of $1 trillion.
Let's fucking go.
President Trump and myself also concurred to elevate
$1 trillion.
the Japan-U.S. partnership to an even higher level through improving business environment and increasing bilateral investment and employment, strengthening each other's industries, leading the world in developing advanced technologies such as AI and leading-edge semiconductors, and strongly promoting efforts to harness the energy of the growing market in the Indo-Pacific.
Freedom is the only way here. We got about 10 minutes left, Sergio.
All right, yeah, because I was about to take off now, brother.
Okay, we got about 10 minutes left, bro. Per Benny Johnson on X, President Trump responds to Democrats staging an insurrection at the Department of Education today. So this is President Trump's response.
Department of Education, once again, you saw Democratic lawmakers.
I love this guy. This is Peter
Ducey.
Peter Ducey from Fox. Yeah. I love that guy, dude.
Trying to get into the Department of Education earlier today.
Oh, I see the same one.
You're going to leave at 1, right? Oh, it's past 1. Okay, give me 10 more minutes. Give me 10, 15 more minutes and we'll go smoke a cig and then you can head out. Here's Donald Trump's reaction. We got a couple more videos to show and that's it.
Into the Department of Education earlier today.
Oh, I see the same ones. I see Maxine Waters, a lowlife. I see, all these people. They don't love our country. They don't love our country. We want great education. So they rank 40 countries in education. We're ranked dead last. Dead last.
Amazing. Amazing.
The good news is we're number 1 in one category. You know what that is? Cost per pupil. We spend more per pupil than any other country in the world. You look at Norway, Denmark, Sweden, various countries all up and down, Finland, China does very well in education. And then you look at us. We spend much more money than they do per pupil or any other way. But we spend much more money than they do, and yet we're ranked this year, Biden's last year, congratulations, Joe. We're ranked dead last. So what I want to see is education. Number 1, I like choice. We all like choice. But beyond choice, long beyond choice, I want to see it go back to the states where great states that do so well have no debt. They're operated brilliantly. They'll be as good as Norway or Denmark or Sweden or any of the other highly ranked countries. They'll be, probably have 35 to 38 states will be right at the top. And the rest will come along. They'll have to come along competitively. And by the way, we'll be spending a lot less money. And we'll have great education.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
He said a low life.
Low life, fucking. Antonio Brown is going to be on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Antonio Brown?
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's a fucking dude. This motherfucker right here is hilarious on X. Former NFL wide receiver, one of the best in the game. And he is off the hinge. Do you follow him on X?
I don't.
He is fucking so fucking
conservative.
Yes.
Oh shit.
He's MAGA. He is MAGA. Yes, bro. But he says he has CTE ESPN because he's an athlete. You know CTE, the concussions thing that he has CTE ESPN. That's what he blames it on. He absolutely destroys all these dude. You need to follow AB. His name is AB, Antonio Brown. On Joe Rogan Experience on 3/6/25, March the 6th, 2025. That's gonna be so fucking funny, entertaining.
Way, did you see the whole podcast with Joe Rogan and Mel Gibson?
Not the whole thing.
Oh, it's good, man.
I'll listen to it. I forgot about it. Yeah, thank you for reminding me.
Mel Gibson is
thank you for
really cool human being, man.
He's not woke. Okay, USAID. This is from the libs of TikTok on X. USAID funneled money to BLM, Black Lives Matter, completely bullshit organization that steals money, and they are completely race hustlers. Okay, they are capitalizing. They only come out when there's $1 to be made. Black Lives Matter. They don't give no money to black neighborhoods. They live in mansions. All the founders of Black Lives Matter live in mansions. They don't give a fuck about. They want more black people to get killed so they can make more money. They are what you call race hustlers. Okay. USAID funded the destruction of our cities. USAID funded money to BLM, and look what BLM is responsible for doing: burning down our fucking cities. They're looking for an excuse to steal, guys. They say, oh, we're so pissed off you killed one of our black kids, we're going to steal everything. That's not the right way to do it, guys. BLM is a fucking hoax. It's a fraud company. It's a fraud organization, and BLM needs to end, okay? Black lives matter. All lives matter, okay? All lives matter. We're all the same. I said this earlier. There's no such thing as racism. There's good and evil, right and wrong in God's eyes, okay? God does not look at you. He does not judge you based off color. And we should not judge each other based off color either. This is what USAID funded, Okay, guys? This is what they funded. This is what our taxpayer dollars funded, okay? Our taxpayer dollars were funding burning cities down and burning businesses down and people's livelihoods. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Man, they burned down the Popeyes too.
Even the Popeyes? What the?
Damn,
where? Oh my goodness. Why would BLM burn down Popeyes? I figured that would be their go-to place to go fucking have a meeting or something.
It's just like Mexicans burning down fucking Taco Bell.
Exactly. It's like no, Taco Bell's a fake ass.
It is, but it's still fucking cheap, good fast food, you know?
Yeah. That's like Mexicans burning. Yeah, why would BLM burn down fucking Popeyes? That's everything they fucking like to eat.
Look at these fucking libtards, man.
Democrat congressman rages as Elon Musk and Doge cuts off insane government spending. Look at this fucking retard.
I'm gay.
I'm gay.
Mice.
Trans mice. Elon sucks. Chuck Schumer is cool.
This has to be a parody, man.
Oh, it is a parody. It is a parody. You're right.
This has to be a fucking parody, dude.
Okay, you're right, Sergio. I love Iraqi Sesame Street. President Musk. Okay. You're right. Thank you, Sergio.
This has to be a fucking parody.
It is. Now that I look at it, it looks fake. C-SPAM. It's from C-SPAM, not C-SPAM.
I play it, man. That has to be a parody.
Elon Musk, you didn't create USAID. The United States Congress did for the American people. Elon Musk, you don't control the money of the American people. The United States Congress does, and we control it with meaningful spending. Like $330 million to Afghanis to help them grow crops, because how else are we supposed to get heroin in the States?
Bruh.
Or $20 million for an Iraqi version of Sesame Street.
Oh my God, this is so funny.
Or $15 million for condoms to the Taliban, because who wants terrorists reproducing?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Or $2 million for sex changes in Guatemala. Cortades los huevos.
Cut off your junk.
Yeah.
Cortame los huevos.
Or $50,000 for trans opera in Colombia. To be or not to be trans. That is the question. We gave $9 million to Syria for humanitarian aid.
They said, what the? Said, what the?
But the money wound up going to Al-Qaeda instead.
Oh my.
Guys, wait. Come back. Come back.
Oh my God, dude. This is so funny.
I'm gay.
Hey, what's your name, bro?
Hey, Steve.
Hey, let's go see if any Taliban condoms are left over.
All right.
Yeah, I like your sign.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You did a good job, man.
That is hilarious, bro. That is fucking hilarious, bro. I'm glad I saved that, bro. I'm glad. Tucker Carlson. He is visiting. Tucker Carlson has been hauled into the White House. The establishment is furious over his stance against Israel. And Tucker Carlson is going to the White House. Have you seen that debate with Tucker Carlson and Piers Morgan?
Yeah, I think I've seen parts of it.
Okay, I want to watch the whole thing. I haven't seen the whole thing. Later on,
Piers Morgan could be a piece of shit sometimes.
No, but I like both of them guys.
I like Tucker Carlson
they both
more, but Piers
yeah,
Morgan,
of course, I like Tucker Carlson more.
Sometimes he could be a piece of shit.
You're right.
Sometimes.
I agree. I agree with everything you said. Everything you said, I agree with. But Piers Morgan has became a little bit more in the middle, more conservative.
He used to be liberal.
He used to be liberal, but he got fired from CNN. And Tucker Carlson got fired from Fox, and they start their own fucking things, and they're getting way more ratings than the entire network of Fox and CNN.
Yep.
I like Fox Network though. I like Fox News.
I think they kind of recovered since Tucker Carlson's departure.
Tucker Carlson, and I love Tucker Carlson, dude. I love Tucker Carlson. He's going to the White House right there. There you go. There you have it. We have a couple more videos to play. Look at these nice immigrants. Look at these peaceful immigrants.
Fuck you! Why? Again? Fuck you! Fuck you twice, actually. Fuck you! I don't consent. I don't give a fuck, you dumb bitch. Fuck you!
Yes, that's liberals for you.
Fucking racist, pedophile. That's what the fuck you support. You're inhumane. You're inhumane. Yeah, okay. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. That's not nice.
Look at security. Look at security.
Fucking ready to whoop ass.
Yeah. I'll smack a bitch.
Okay.
I will knock you out, ho. Do something wrong. Make one move, and I will fucking lay your ass out.
I follow her, by the way, in Liberty Hangout.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know who she is.
Why are you so mad? Shut the fuck up talking to me,
Why
bitch.
are you mad?
I'm not mad.
Why are you mad? Why are you here?
I think it's fun.
It's fun? Yeah, we think it's fun too.
I make money off of recording you guys.
Fucking you. That's great.
I just want to let you know, fuck you, bitch.
Fuck is wrong with
Shitty
you?
ass bitch. Shitty ass bitch. Shitty ass bitch.
Wow, dude. Yeah, you make a good
They're
argument.
just giving her what she wants.
You
man.
make a good argument for wanting us to keep you in the country. Okay, this is what happens when you allow men to compete against women. You guys, check it out. Okay, this is what happens when you allow men to compete. This is changing topics. We're gonna be. Look at that, smoking them broads. That's absolutely amazing. Look how much he beat these women by. Because this fucking trans faggot wants to compete against women. That's amazing, bro. That is absolutely amazing. Former California Teacher of the Year, Jacqueline Ma, sobbed in court as she pleaded guilty to have sexual relationship with two students, age 11 and 12. She faces 30 years in prison.
11 years, you getting hard already? Goddamn, boy.
But she fucked. Bro, I was getting hard way before 11. I got hard. What?
11 years old though, man. At that age, I mean, we were watching Pokemon, man. You know,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
well,
what
no.
the fuck are they watching nowadays?
At 11 years old, I already want to. I already looked at girls like, okay, you know.
I was looking at Playboy magazines.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is though, when you're a little kid, you don't think about pussy.
You don't.
And then when you get like 5th, 6th grade, which is like 11 years old.
I think 12.
10.
More, yeah.
10, 11, 12. But this woman is sick and she needs to be locked up in jail for 30 years
Yeah, but 11, 12
at
years
least.
old, man. No.
At least. USAID spent $159 million from our taxes to build 106 climate resilient schools in Sindh, Pakistan. And this is the result of our $159 million taxpayer dollars. This is the result of, guys. This is the result. Oh my God. Money laundering.
ये यूएस की इमदाद से बनने वाला स्कूल है, यानी इसके अंदर सिंध गवर्नमेंट के पास इंटरनेशनल इमदाद के बाद ये स्कूल बनाया गया। इस स्कूल की सूरत हाल देखें, ये जो दावेदार है कि सिंध के अंदर इन्होंने बहुत तरक्की कर ली है, ये ठट्टा का अभी मैंने दौरा शुरू किया है, जिला ठट्टा कराची से बिल्कुल करीब मुतसिल, आप उसकी सूरत हाल देख लें।
Look at this,
ये
bro.
स्कूल है, इसके अंदर
Is that a good $150 million well spent?
ये 25,000 के टैक्स है, एक टैक्स 25,000 का जो सिंध गवर्नमेंट ने लिया था, ये वो टैक्स रखा हुआ है, लेकिन इस स्कूल की दरो दीवार फटी हुई है, खिड़की नहीं है, प्लास्टर उतरा हुआ है। ये टीचर की टेबल है, ये टीचर की टेबल है, और इस टीचर की टेबल के साथ ये डंडा सरकार भी मौजूद है। तो ये आप देख सकते हैं कि ये सिंध गवर्नमेंट की तालीमी दारी फर्श दिखाएं इनको, ये फर्श है, ये अस्तबल जिसमें घोड़े और भैंसें कच्चे जमीन पर रखी जाती हैं। इसी तरह यहाँ स्कूल के बच्चों को आप देख सकते हैं, ये सिंध के बच्चे हैं हमारे। ये
All right, guys. Let me run through a few more real quick, and we're gonna wrap this thing up. Stephen A. Smith says, "Thanks, people, but no thanks. If I were to ever think about running for president, it would be the top dog, not the vice president." People want to say, "Okay, hear me out. AOC president." Stephen A. Smith, vice president. No, Stephen A. Smith is going MAGA. He's going conservative, and he says,
I don't think so.
He says, "Thanks, people." He says, "Thanks, people, but no thanks. If I were ever to truly think of doing this, it would be at the top dog."
He's a whole lot smarter than AOC. First of all.
Yeah. Yep. This is our speaker, Mike Johnson.
I don't like Mike Johnson.
I was honored to host my good friend, Prime Minister Netanyahu, of course, fucking Israel. Prime Minister Netanyahu at the Capitol today with President Donald Trump in the White House and Republicans leading the House and Senate. America will not turn its back on Israel. Our support for Israel is ironclad. Why do they support Israel so much, Sergio?
We've been honored to host.
Why?
I agree with that.
But why?
I don't like to celebrate the remarkable.
Why do we?
They're surrounded by enemies, man.
Why do we kiss Israel's ass so much?
Their enemy.
Gabriel podcast for president. Thank you, Brian Alvarez. Who knows? One day I might run for president. Who knows? I mean, The offer, I mean, the decision or the option will always be out there to run for any type of political seat. And I might run for office one day. Who knows, guys? But I rather prefer doing the podcast. I rather prefer just talking my shit on here, guys, and telling y'all how it is. We have people like Donald Trump and stuff like that doing the president. But thank you, Brian Alvarez, for saying Gabriel podcast for president. Thank you, Brian Alvarez. I love you, brother. But why do we kiss Netanyahu's ass? Why do we kiss Israel's ass so much? We don't
kiss their ass, but
we do. We do.
It's because the enemy of our enemies is our friend.
That's why. But why do we send billions of our dollars over there? And we literally built their whole military.
Yeah.
They started in 1948. Israel was a country in 1948. They gained independence from Palestine. The only war they ever won, because the Jews are historically weak people. They always lose every fucking war. They lose every fucking battle. But yet, the Jews own all the banks. The Jews own all the media. The Jews own all the entertainment. And the Jews own all the porn industries. The Jews are the ones who created the porn and the trans movement. And I don't mean the good Jews. I mean the bad Jews. Okay, guys? So before you call me anti-Semitic, do your research and see why Hitler wanted to exterminate the Jews. Now, I don't condone exterminating an entire civilization of people. Let me be very clear on that. Okay? I do not condone exterminating all the Jews. But what I do condone is seeking out all the corrupt and evil and the devil people who are running the politics of Israel. So, guys, do your research on that and let me know what you guys think. Why are we kissing Israel's ass? Netanyahu is the president of the United States. He tells us what to do. I'm sorry, that's facts. I love Donald Trump, but why do we fucking... I played a video last night, President Donald Trump pulling out his chair for him and tucking him in like a... You know, like he's a fucking peon. Our president, Donald Trump, pulling out Netanyahu's... Fucking Israel is the size of fucking New Jersey. You can literally ride through Israel in 15, 20 minutes if you're not being stopped constantly by fucking military over there. You're constantly being stopped by military over there in Israel. But Israel is the size of fucking... New Jersey is bigger than Israel. And it's one of our smallest states in the United States. That's amazing.
For the past year and to renew, of course, our steadfast commitment to the U.S.-Israeli partnership.
God,
the Prime Minister and I have developed a strong bond.
I'm Republican, but I don't support none of this shit, dude.
We've spoken often.
Should we stop terrorists? Yes. But let's focus on United States problems first. Then we can worry about our allies. Okay? Are they helping us with our border? Are they fucking helping us with our fentanyl? Are they helping us with our economy? Once they help us out equally, then we can fucking help all these other countries like Canada, Mexico, Israel, Ukraine. I don't think we should help all these other countries because we need to look out for America first. Sergio, do you disagree? Or yes or no?
No, I agree, but okay. I do agree that we do need to protect God's country, man. After all,
it's sacred land.
Country. It's sacred land. So that's where Jesus walked. So when he walked the earth.
So let's make Israel a sovereign nation of the United States. Let's make it like Puerto Rico. Why not? Let's make it U.S. owned, right? Or right around, Sergio.
Well, I mean,
I'm about to wrap it up.
Protect them, man.
I'm about to wrap it up here.
I don't think it should be sovereign owned because it's all the way over there in the fucking Middle East, and I think it will cost more money maintaining it.
I don't think that we should have any of our troops over there risking their lives for their war that they're fighting.
No, but I think we're just...
Speak up into the mic a little bit, bro.
I think we're just sending them just to the Gaza Strip to have that shit under control. You know?
Yeah, but why should we risk American lives on the Gaza Strip? There's fucking mines and there's bombs and there's grenades. Why should we do that, Sergio?
I don't think we're going to risk it. I think it's going to be over before that.
Allegedly, we're not going to send any troops over there. But who knows?
I don't think so.
Give me 5 minutes, bro. I'm going to wrap it up.
The piece of lelegislation I passed after taking the gavel
3 hours
resolution of reaffirming
Thank you,
U.S.'s commitment to the security of Israel. That was a very important gesture on our part. And of course, I was happy to pass the security assistance funding when Israel needed it.
Well, are you a fan of this, what he's saying about Israel?
Yeah, I'm a fan of that, but
okay.
He's only doing Trump's bidding, which is good, but I'm not specifically, I don't like Mike Johnson. we have a better. We could have elected a
Talk
better.
to the mic a little bit more, bro.
Could have elected a better speaker of the House.
And like I said, this is my boy Sergio, one of my best friends ever in life.
Senate majority.
But we disagree on some things, like Israel and the Jewish people and stuff like that. Now, like I said, not all Jewish people are bad. There's a lot of them that are good. Most of them are good people, are good, hardworking people like the rest of us. But the people in politics are corrupt.
He and I speak regularly. We were honored to host my friend, the Prime Minister, in July for his historic 4th joint address to Congress, which tied for the record of all time.
Amazing.
And that showed the world that Israel is not alone, and they won't be so long as we are governing here. Today we discussed the special partnership that we have between these two countries, and I thank Prime Minister Netanyahu for his unrelenting commitment to making the region and the world a safer place amid really extraordinary challenges. What Israel has done in the past 7 months really is a testament to what can be accomplished when we do not let the enemy set the rules. As Prime Minister Netanyahu said Tuesday at the White House, when our enemies see daylight between Israel and the United States, they will exploit it. And we all know that is true. And that's why strong, decisive leadership is so crucial in this time. President Trump and Prime Minister Netanyahu both understand that peace is secured through strength, not appeasement.
Amazing.
And not by turning our backs on our allies.
I agree with this, but...
Before he even took office in January, President Trump and his team helped secure the ceasefire agreement and the return of American and Israeli hostages. This week he announced a plan to exert maximum pressure on Iran and its proxies who terrorize the Israeli people and the world.
Hey now.
This is what decisive leadership looks like. And with President Trump back in the White House and Republican control of Congress, America will not turn its back on our national security priorities. Our support for Israel remains ironclad. We are truly grateful to Prime Minister Netanyahu for joining us today. We've been on.
Benjamin Netanyahu is our president. Sorry, Sergio, but Trump does whatever he says. Elon Musk says, personally, I voted for big balls. That's one of the big things. No one elected big balls. All the fucking libtards are crying. Go cry to somebody who cares. The full 69 minutes is available of Kamala Harris's interview, unedited. Okay, guys? This says, so you see how mad they get when black women are in spaces they think we're not good enough for? Holy! Like Beyonce winning Best Country Album of the Year. This is amazing. Beyonce is not country, and we absolutely do disagree. She should not be in the fucking... She should not be even nominated for fucking country. That album, Cowboy Carter, was a disgrace. I wish I could fart all over that, but I don't have no... It's absolutely fucking... Look at this bullshit. What is she doing? She's hiding something? What is
hiding
she?
the Beyonce.
What the? Okay, so she's good or what?
Yeah, she's good to me.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for chiming in. I want to thank everybody. I'm not gonna run through all the names right now. Brian Alvarez says Israel does seem to resemble Ukraine, and more each day. I would even add Taiwan in the same group. Thank you, Brian Alvarez, for time. One more clip, Sergio. One more clip. Sorry. One more clip I have to show that you sent me. Actually, you sent me so much funny shit, bro. But unfortunately, I can't show everything you sent me. We're running out of time right here. It's getting late, and we have plans tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday. We got plans, bro. This clip did not age well. This is hilarious. This is South Park about ice. It says this episode did not age well. Check this out, guys. It's so funny, amazing.
I mean, could you tell me?
220, we breached the front door.
Hello? Mommy! Mommy!
Why is I crying? Who are you people?
We're ICE, ma'am. We had an anonymous tip that illegals were living in this household.
Amazing.
Dad!
Bruh.
This is ridiculous! You can't take our children away from us!
Hey now.
No way.
Look at Carmen. Look at Carmen, dude. Look at Carmen, dude. Look at Carmen. Look at Carmen. Look at Carmen, dude. He like, hey, no way. Oh, I want to show that other one about Carmen Hitler.
You guys take the parents, we'll take the kids.
Everyone please take your own piece of aluminum foil. Papel de aluminio, por favor.
Papel de aluminium, por favor. What does that mean? The paper of aluminum, please.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
All new kids, El Nombre. Line up and announce when your name is read. Martinez.
Hey, you can hear it good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aquilar.
Aquí.
Braflosky.
Here.
Here. South Park been on point for years, bro. Thank you, Brian Alvarez. Thank you.
Is that an El Salvadorian name?
On point.
No, I'm Jewish.
What? How did a Jew get in here?
How did a Jew?
I'm just here because some fat, intolerant asshole didn't want me around. Yeah, that's why I'm here too. Yeah, me too.
The funny thing is, Kyle's talking about Cartman, and everybody else is talking about Trump, right? Or was that talking about somebody else? Where's the other clip that you sent me, Sergio? You sent me so much shit, bro. Man, God damn! Look at all these fucking. Look at all this shit Sergio sent me. I'm not even showing it on the stream, but Sergio sends me so much shit every single day.
We are 2 weeks in.
Hold on, dude. I saw that clip. I played that.
There's a Canada one.
I played that one. In Canada.
What do you think you're doing? We're setting you adrift, idiot.
Maybe
you can go live with the Danish. You'll regret this day, friend.
Friend?
I'm not your friend, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy. He's not your guy, friend. I'm not your friend, buddy.
Oh my God.
That's stupid, dude. Not Stone Trip Parker.
South Park is so funny, dude. South Park is so funny, dude. What other one, Sergio? That's it? Or what?
That's it for now.
That's it for now, dude?
Yeah.
All right, guys. What about this Family Guy one?
Oh, yeah.
Ground Zero. So this is where the first guy got AIDS.
Peter, this is the site of the 9/11 terrorist attacks.
My God. Oh, so Saddam Hussein did this?
No.
The Iraqi army?
No.
Some guys from Iraq?
No.
That one lady who visited Iraq that one time?
No, Peter, Iraq had nothing to do with this. It was a bunch of Saudi Arabians, Lebanese, and Egyptians financed by a Saudi Arabian guy living in Afghanistan and sheltered by Pakistanis.
Amazing.
So you're saying we need to invade Iran?
Oh my God. That's hilarious, bro. I love you, Sergio. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you for being a part of the podcast.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for all the chat. Thank you, everybody, for chiming in. Brian Alvarez, Bubba Stowe, everybody who was chiming in throughout the whole night. We love you guys, and we hope you guys have a great weekend. UFC is tomorrow. I'm not sure what number it is. Sean Strickland versus DDP. And then on Sunday, we have the Super Bowl. So that's going to be very interesting to cover on Monday night. Make sure you guys like, follow, subscribe. And the best thing you could do for the channel to help us grow is share. So if you share, we can spread the word, spread the knowledge. And guys, you can see I'm tired. I've been drinking. I've been zinning. And we're about to go smoke a cigarette real quick. And then we're going to call it a night, guys. I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired, guys. I've been working a lot of days and a lot of hours. No tax on overtime, guys. So, Sergio, do you have any closing statements?
No, just stay safe out there. Love your country, and and be awoke, not woke.
That's all you have to. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. We love you all. Remember, God says, "Love thy enemy," guys. So you have no hate in your heart for anybody. Okay. Whether they disagree with you or whether they agree with you or disagree with you, guys, we are all the same in God's eyes. We are all God's children. We are all brothers and sisters. This guy right here is my brother. I would do anything for this guy. I love you. I love this man right here as much as a straight man can love another straight man. Thank you for coming in. We had an absolutely fantastic podcast, one of the best podcasts I've ever had, and we will continue to get better and continue to grow with each other. And I would not forget my day ones who supported me on this podcast, because I can go back and look, guys. This is all documented. This is all on YouTube, on Kick, on Rumble, on Twitter, and on Facebook, guys. We are streaming on 5 different platforms simultaneously. We have 30, 40 viewers in the chat. Right now, we got 25 in the chat right now, but thank you guys so much. We love you guys. Have a great weekend. And one last message for you.
Fuck yeah! Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah, America! Fuck yeah! Freedom is the only way.
Thank you guys so much for chiming in. Brian Alvarez, Bubba, thank you so much for Young, Walker, Toby for chiming in so much, for contributing. Billabong, Matt, T. Reynolds, Angus from Rumble. Thank you, my beautiful wife Jessica for chiming in. Thank you, Nisa. Thank you, Vin. T. Reynolds 94. Vin, obviously I said that. And James for chiming in as well. We love you guys.